all very important rules. First is, make sure your mobile phone is switched off or on silent. Rule number 2, no talking or distracting the players next to you while the games are being played, especially sitting there opening break opens while the games are getting played as well. That can be quite distracting for other players. And third, if you're lucky enough to call bingo and win a game, it is very important that you make your call nice and loud. You can't just pop your hand up, we cannot hear your hand. We need you to call nice and loud. Bingo, yes, whatever you like. I'd hate for you to miss out on the bingo. So nice loud calls, then you pop your hand up so the staff on the floor or myself can see where you are, okay? But before we make a start, for those who are not aware, on Monday we have Powerball Monday. What that means is I'm going to draw 3 numbers between 1 and 90. If you call bingo on one of these 3 numbers, we will double the prize, excluding the flyers. So if it's a $150 game, you get 300. If it's a $200 game, you're going to get 400. If it's a jackpot and you win it on that 2,000 at the end, on one of these 3 numbers, we will make that jackpot $4,000. But like I said, it does not include the flyers, okay? Alright, so if you would like to write them down, otherwise we will stick them up on the wall just here. First Powerball number is 37. 19 and 89. So that's 37, 19 and 89.
Hello, welcome in. Everyone double tap on my screen please and subscribe if you haven't.
Alright, so we are starting off tonight with our pink back book. So if you're playing on paper, please make sure it's got the pink cover on it. Serial number is 3293601 or 100001 on the pet.
Morning.
Green. Oh, do I have 4 star first? Sorry. Yes, Selena and Alexis. Alright. Good luck. Eyes down. First number. 1 and 7, 17. 6 and 5, 65. 4 and 6, 46. 8 and 7, 87, all the 3s, 33, 3 and 8, 38, 8 and 9, 89, 7 and 2, 72, on its own, number 5, on its own, number 8, 5, 0, 50, 6 and 9, 69, 8 and 3, 83, 6 and 4, 64, 4 and 1, 41, 1 and 8, 18, 3 and 9, 39, all the 7, 77, 3 and 2, 32, 7 and 8, 78, 4 and 5, 45, 7 and 1, 71, 1 and 6, 16, 7 and 4, 74, on its own, number 6, 20, 20, 60, 60, 8 and 6, 86, 4 and 3, 43, 5 and 4, 54, 6 and 8, 68, on its own, number 1, 2 and 5, 25, on its own, number 9, 90, 90, 3 and 6, 36, 7 and 3, 73, all the 4s, 44, 1 and 9, 19, 8 and 1, 81, 7, 0, 70, 7 and 9, 79, 1 and 2, 12, 1 and 3, 13, 7 and 5, 75, 8 and 4, 84, all the 5s, 55, 4, 0, 40, 6 and 1, 61, on its own, number 2, 3 and 1, 31, 6 and 3, 63, 3 and 4, 34, 8 and 5, 85, 1, 0, 10, 2 and 7, 27, 5 and 9, 59, 5 and 3, 53, 4 and 8, 48, all the 1s, 11, bingo 11.
Damn.
Did you forget to scan your machine on? Yeah, I saw
Wait,
that.
ages for that one. Since I needed 30, 20 came out.
Okay, first one, you're going to on the green coloured tickets, key number 55388, ending in 01.
That was shocking.
That call is correct. Is there any other calls?
Green tickets number 1001, ticket number 59212.
And that second call is also correct. Is there any other calls? No? Getting close. Yellow ticket. Ending in
23 and
02.
30.
Eyes down, first number. 4 and 3, 43, 6 and 7, 67, on its own, number 7, 3 and 2, 32, on its own, number 6, 2 and 4, 24, 7 and 8, 78, on its own, number 5, 5 and 1, 51, 6 and 5, 65, 4 and 9, 49, 6 and 1, 61, all the 4s, 44, 6 and 9, 69, 3 and 9, 39, 5 and 9, 59, all the 2s, 22, 6 and 2, 62, 6, 0, 60, 7, 0, 70, on its own, number 4, 7 and 5, 75, 3 and 4, 34, on its own, number 8, 8 and 2, 82, 1 and 8, 18, on its own, number 2, 5 and 3, 53, 8, 0, 80, 1 and 7, 17, 4 and 8, 48, 8 and 5, 85, 5 and 2, 52, 7 and 1, 71, 4, 0, 40, 1 and 4, 14, all the 6s, 66, 2 and 9, 29, 1 and 5, 15, 8 and 4, 84, 3, 0, 30, 5 and 7, 57, 7 and 9, 79, 4 and 6, 46, 3 and 7, 37, 4 and 5, 45, 3 and 8, 38, 5 and 4, 54, 4 and 2, 42, 1 and 2, 12, on its own, number 1, bingo 1.
Everyone, please double tap on my screen. It gives me likes. Also subscribe if you haven't already.
Any other calls? No? Game closed. Okay, orange ticket ending in 03, eyes down, first number. 5 and 6, 56, 8 and 2, 82, 6 and 3, 63, 6 and 9, 69, all the 1s, 11, 7 and 5, 75, 2 and 9, 29, 1 and 5, 15, 8, 0, 80, 3 and 2, 32, 7 and 9, 79, 1 and 2, 12, 1 and 6, 16, 4 and 1, 41, on its own, number 2, 1 and 8, 18, 6 and 5, 65, on its own, number 1, 5, 0, 50, 4, 0, 40, on its own, number 6, 3 and 4, 34, 3 and 8, 38, 3 and 7, 37, 5 and 9, 59, 2 and 7, 27, 9, 0, 90, 7 and 1, 71, 6, 0, 60, 8 and 1, 81, all the 2s, 22, 8 and 9, 89, 7 and 2, 72, 7 and 6, 76, 5 and 3, 53, 1, 0, 10, 6 and 2, 62, 8 and 6, 86, 3 and 6, 36, 4 and 8, 48, 3 and 9, 39, 2 and 4, 24, 1 and 7, 17, 8 and 5, 85, 4 and 3, 43, on its own, number 9, 6 and 4, 64, on its own, number 3, 8 and 7, 87, all the 5s, 55, all the 4s, 44, 4 and 5, 45, 6 and 8, 68, bingo 68, and thank you, Alexis.
Okay.
68, orange colour ticket, ticket number 54650, ending in 03.
Call is correct. Is there any other calls? No? Game closed. Okay, blue ticket ending in 04, eyes down, first number. 30, 30, 20, 20, 2 and 4, 24, 8 and 1, 81, 7 and 1, 71, 5, 0, 50, 4 and 5, 45, 4 and 6, 46, 4 and 1, 41, 6 and 5, 65, 8 and 3, 83, 4 and 8, 48, 2 and 1, 21, 3 and 6, 36, all the 8s, 88, 5 and 6, 56, 8 and 6, 86, 7, 0, 70, 8 and 4, 84, 5 and 4, 54, 1 and 4, 14, 1, 0, 10, 8 and 5, 85, 5 and 8, 58, 2 and 3, 23, 4 and 7, 47, 1 and 5, 15, all the 2s, 22, 2 and 9, 29, 1 and 6, 16, 1 and 9, 19, 7 and 5, 75, 6, 0, 60, on its own, number 4, 1 and 8, 18, on its own, number 5, 2 and 8, 28, 3 and 4, 34, on its own number 2, all the 7, 77, 3 and 1, 31, 1 and 7, 17, all the 1s, 11, 8 and 2, 82, 2 and 6, 26, 2 and 5, 25, 5 and 9, 59, 6 and 2, 62, 3 and 7, 37, 1 and 2, 12, on its own number 3, 4 and 9, 49, on its own number 8, on its own number 9, 8 or 9.
Two calls.
Welcome in, everyone.
10009 ticket number 59956.
She's an international bingo, buddy.
Second one, please number 10004, ticket number 56954.
Second is also correct. Any other calls?
Have you been
No.
winning, Sarah?
Game closed, pink ticket ending in 05, eyes down, first number. 5 and 3, 53, 1 and 2, 12, 2 and 6, 26, 8 and 2, 82, 5, 0, 50, 5 and 4, 54, 4 and 1, 41, 7 and 3, 73, on its own number 8, all the 3s, 33, 3 and 8, 38, on its own number 9, 8 and 4, 84, 5 and 1, 51, 5 and 6, 56, 9, 0, 90, 4 and 3, 43, 8 and 6, 86, 2 and 4, 24, 5 and 9, 59, 5 and 7, 57, 7 and 9, 79, all the 5s, 55, 8 and 7, 87, 3 and 9, 39, all the 6s, 66, 4 and 5, 45, 1 and 4, 14, 1 and 6, 16, on its own number 3, 2 and 9, 29, 4 and 2, 42, 8 and 3, 83, 4 and 8, 48, 4, 0, 40, 6 and 2, 62, 2 and 8, 28, 3 and 6, 36, 3 and 5, 35, 2 and 5, 25, all the 2s, 22, 3 and 2, 32, 1 and 8, 18, 4 and 9, 49, 7 and 8, 78, 7 and 4, 74, 6 and 7, 67, 7 and 1, 71, 6 and 1, 61, 6, 0, 60, on its own number 5, 1 and 5, 15, 8 and 9, 89, 2 and 7, 27, 5 and 2, 52,
That was bullshit. Congratulations. That's a big win.
If you want to pay tickets number 10005, ticket number 58745.
First is correct.
And the second one, 52 pinks, number.
Saturday night, we've got the 10K.
984.
And second is correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed.
All around it, I know.
Okay, green ticket ending in 06, eyes down, first number. 2 and 8, 28, 2 and 1, 21, 5 and 8, 58, 3 and 8, 38, on its own number 5, on its own number 3, 6 and 4, 64, 7 and 3, 73, 5 and 1, 51, 1 and 9, 19, all the 4s, 44, 4 and 6, 46, 7 and 8, 78, 9, 0, 90, all the 3s, 33, 4 and 5, 45, 5 and 7, 57, 8 and 2, 82, 8 and 5, 85, 1, 0, 10, 6 and 3, 63, 2 and 6, 26, 8, 0, 80, 2 and 5, 25, 4 and 1, 41, all the 7, 77, 2 and 3, 23, 4 and 3, 43, 3 and 5, 35, 7 and 5, 75, 8 and 6, 86, all the 5s, 55, 4 and 2, 42, on its own number 8, on its own number 6, 5, 0, 50, on its own number 1, 6 and 1, 61, 7 and 1, 71, all the 2s, 22, 3 and 9, 39, 6 and 5, 65, all the 6s, 66, 5 and 3, 53, 5 and 6, 56, 2 and 7, 27, 1 and 4, 14, 4 and 8, 48, 7 and 9, 79, on its own number 7, 7 and 4, 74, 8 and 7, 87, 3, 0, 30, 5 and 2, 52, 4, 0, 40, 7 and 6, 76, on its own number 2, 2, 0, 20, 6, 0, 60, bingo 60.
2 calls.
It's going to be one of those notes.
We have 60 on a green ticket. Serial number 32936606, ticket number 071.
That was zero, so
And that
yeah.
call's correct.
It was good, wasn't it?
Number 1 ticket number 56414. And second call's
It's better
correct.
when you
Any
get it
other
on
calls?
camera.
Nope.
Like everyone else gets
Game
to watch
closed, yellow
it.
ticket ending in 07,
That's
eyes
good.
down, first number. 8 and 181, 60, 60, on its own, number 5, 3 and 9, 39, 6 and 3, 63, 4 and 1, 41, 3 and 1, 31, 3, 0, 30, 6 and 8, 68, 4 and 7, 47, 5 and 7, 57, 2 and 6, 26, 2 and 5, 25, 8 and 9, 89, 4 and 3, 43, 2 and 9, 29, 3 and 5, 35, 2 and 4, 24, 6 and 4, 64, on its own, number 8, 3 and 8, 38, all the 7, 77, 8 and 7, 87, 8 and 6, 86, 4 and 5, 45, 8, 0, 80, on its own, number 2, 7 and 6, 76, 2 and 8, 28, 1 and 7, 17, 1, 0, 10, 6 and 7, 67, 6 and 1, 61, 4 and 9, 49, 2, 0, 20, 7, 0, 70, 1 and 4, 14, all the 6s, 66, 3 and 6, 36, 5 and 6, 56, 5 and 3, 53, 7 and 5, 75, 8 and 4, 84, on its own, number 7, 5 and 9, 59, 5, 0, 50, 8 and 3, 83, 7 and 4, 74, 3 and 2, 32, on its own, number 1, 4 and 6, 46, 2 and 1, 21, 7 and 2, 72, all the 5s, 55, 4, 0, 40, 3 and 7, 37, all the 1s, 11, 11.
Like everyone was waiting on bloody 11.
11 on the yellow tickets, number 10007, ticket number 60837.
First is correct.
Everyone, please double tap on my screen, just like a crazy person for 2 seconds. It gives
11 on the
me
yellow tickets,
likes.
number 10007,
Pretty
ticket
please.
number 55348.
Second is correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Orange ticket now ending in 08, eyes down, first number. 3 and 8, 38, 5 and 3, 53, 1 and 4, 14, 8 and 5, 85, 1 and 8, 18, 8, 0, 80, 5 and 6, 56, on its own, number 8, 4 and 2, 42, on its own, number 9, on its own, number 7, all the 7, 77, 4 and 9, 49, 7, 0, 70, 6, 0, 60, 2 and 1, 21, 4, 0, 40, on its own, number 3, 1 and 3, 13, 4 and 3, 43, 6 and 1, 61, 9, 0, 90, 7 and 6, 76, 4 and 8, 48, 6 and 9, 69, 1 and 7, 17, 1 and 9, 19, 3, 0, 30, 2 and 4, 24, 5 and 1, 51, 1, 0, 10, all the 5s, 55, 1 and 2, 12, 8 and 7, 87, 7 and 3, 73, 2 and 5, 25, 3 and 1, 31, 5, 0, 50, 6 and 3, 63, 8 and 4, 84, all the 1s, 11, 3 and 7, 37, 8 and 1, 81, all the 6s, 66, 7 and 2, 72, 5 and 7, 57, 1 and 6, 16, 3 and 2, 32, 3 and 5, 35, all the 4s, 44, all the 2s, 22, on its own, number 2, 1 and 5, 15, 6 and 7, 67, 7 and 4, 74, 8 and 2, 82, 2 and 8, 28, 2 and 6, 26, 4 and 5, 45, 4 and 7, 47,
45, 47, 41, and then Aaron needed 83.
We have 47 orange tickets, number 10008, ticket number 57786.
First is correct.
Second one, 47 and orange colour tickets, ticket number 580408.
Second is correct. Any other calls? No?
Not yet.
Game closed, blue ticket, ending in 09, eyes down, first number.
Plan on yelling out.
5 and 4, 54. 6 and 3, 63. 2, 0, 20. On its own, number 2. 8 and 1, 81. 7 and 3, 73. 3 and 6, 36. On its own, number 6. 8 and 9, 89. 6 and 2, 62. 2 and 4, 24. On its own, number 3. 6 and 8, 68. 4 and 9, 49. 4 and 8, 48. 6 and 9, 69. 5 and 6, 56. 6 and 5, 65. 6 and 7, 67. 7 and 5, 75. 4 and 6, 46. 4 and 1, 41. 8 and 4, 84. 9, 0, 90. 8, 0, 80. 5 and 9, 59, all the 7, 77, 6 and 1, 61, 7 and 6, 76, all the 2s, 22, 4 and 2, 42, 1 and 2, 12, 3 and 9, 39, all the 4s, 44, all the 1s, 11, all the 3s, 33, 1 and 8, 18, 2 and 9, 29, 4 and 7, 47, 8 and 5, 85, 3 and 1, 31, 2 and 8, 28, 2 and 3, 23, 5 and 8, 58, 1 and 7, 17, 7 and 1, 71, 3 and 7, 37, 3, 0, 30, 2 and 5, 25, 7 and 8, 78, all the 8s, 88, bingo, 88.
Okay, we have
Jackie
88
said,
on the
Azza.
ticket number 5476 ending in 09.
He
said Jackie. But I don't reckon you would have heard.
That call is correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Pink ticket now, ending in 10. This one is for 200. Eyes down, first number.
Let's get
On
it.
its own, number 5. 4 and 1, 41. On its own, number 3. 6 and 4, 64. 4, 0, 40. 2 and 7, 27, 2 and 1, 21, 5 and 7, 57, 6 and 7, 67, 2, 0, 20, 1 and 4, 14, 5, 0, 50, 5 and 3, 53, on its own number 8, 2 and 6, 26, 2 and 9, 29, 6 and 1, 61, 4 and 3, 43, 1 and 3, 13, all the 4s, 44, 5 and 2, 52, on its own number 2, 6 and 5, 65, on its own number 7, 8 and 1, 81, all the 1s, 11, 6 and 8, 68, 3 and 5, 35, 3 and 2, 32, 1 and 9, 19, 1 and 7, 17, 5 and 6, 56, all the 3s, 33, 5 and 1, 51, 7 and 3, 73, 6 and 3, 63, 4 and 6, 46, 1, 0, 10, 8 and 2, 82, 3 and 9, 39, all the 2s, 22, 7 and 1, 71, 7, 0, 70, 8, 0, 80, 4 and 7, 47, 3 and 1, 31, 2 and 8, 28, 7 and 4, 74, 6, 0, 60, 5 and 4, 54, all the 5s, 55, 5 and 9, 59, 3, 0, 30, 1 and 8, 18, bingo on 18.
Okay, we have 18 on pink colour ticket, ticket number 57719 ending in 10.
Call is correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Green ticket ending in 11, back to 150, eyes down, first number. 8 and 5, 85. 8 and 1, 81. 4 and 5, 45. 6 and 2, 62. 7, 0, 70. On its own, number 9. 8 and 7, 87. 8, 0, 80. 7 and 9, 79. All the 1s, 11. All the 3s, 33. 1, 0, 10. On its own, number 7. All the 2s, 22. 5 and 1, 51. 2 and 9, 29. 3, 0, 30. All the 8s, 88. 3 and 4, 34, 4 and 9, 49, 7 and 8, 78, 8 and 9, 89, 2 and 4, 24, 8 and 4, 84, 5 and 7, 57, 2 and 5, 25, 2 and 3, 23, 7 and 1, 71, 9090, 1 and 4 14, 4 and 6 46, 8 and 3 83, 5 and 9 59, 1 and 6 16, 2 and 6 26, 5 0 50, all the 5s 55, on its own number 4, 2 and 8 28, on its own number 5, 7 and 6 76, 6 and 8 68, 4 and 8 48, 1 and 5 15, 6 and 3 63, bingo 63.
What was that?
That was actually quiet.
60 on a green tickets number 10011, ticket number 58317.
And that call is correct on 63. Any other calls?
Hey?
Oh, okay,
Oh no.
Yellow ticket ending in 1 2, eyes down, first number. 5 and 6 56, on its own number 2, 7 and 3 73, all the 3s 33, 6 and 7 67, 2 and 3 23, 7 and 6 76, 4 and 7 47, 7 and 5 75, 4 and 8 48, on its own numbers 7, 7 and 9 79, 2 and 9 29, 5 and 4 54, 8 and 1 81, 2 and 1 21, 7 and 4 74, 3 and 5 35, 4 0 40, 1 and 6 16, 5 and 7 57, all the 1s 11, on its own number 9, 1 and 9 19, 5 0 50, all the 6s 66, 6 and 8 68, 8 and 4 84, on its own number 8, 4 and 5 45, 7 and 1 71, 6 and 2 62, 1 and 7 17, 4 and 9 49, 6 0 60, 4 and 6 46, 1 and 4 14, 1 and 8 18, all the 8s 88, 6 and 3 63, 7 and 8 78, 2 and 8 28, 8 and 3 83, 5 and 8 58, 7 0 70, 5 and 2 52, 9 0 90, all the 2s 22, 7 and 2 72, 6 and 5 65, 1 and 2 12, 6 and 1 61, 8.
Didn't even know we had it.
61 yellow tickets number 10012, ticket number 56692.
That call is correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Orange ticket now ending in 1 3, eyes down, first number. All the 3s 33, 8 and 5 85, 5 and 9 59, 4 and 8 48, on its own number 8, 7 and 6 76, 4 and 7 47, all the 4s 44, on its own number 5, 6 and 1 61, 1 and 7 17, all the 1s 11, 4 and 6 46, 2 0 20, 7 and 2 72, 2 and 9 29, 1 and 9 19, all the 2s 22, all the 8s 88, 4 and 5 45, 2 and 7 27, 6 and 8 68, 5 and 6 56, 1 0 10, 1 and 5 15, all the 6s 66, 5 0 50, 5 and 8 58, 5 and 1 51, 5 and 2 52, on its own number 4, on its own number 6, 6 and 9 69, 2 and 4 24, 6 and 3 63, all the 7 77, 8 and 4 84, 6 and 5 65, 2 and 3 23, 5 and 7 57, 7 and 1 71, on its own number 9, on its own number 1, 3 0 30, 2 and 1 21, 3 and 6 36, 2 and 6 26, 6 and 2 62, 3 and 2 32, 6 and 7 67, 8 0 80, bingo 80.
Okay, 80 on an orange colour ticket, ticket number 57083, ending in 13.
That call is correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Okay, blue ticket ending in 14. Eyes down, first number. 6 0 60, 2 and 1 21, 4 and 8 48, 6 and 8, 68, 4 and 7, 47, 1 and 8, 18, 3 and 7, 37, on its own, number 5, 9, 0, 90, 8 and 4, 84, 2, 0, 20, 1 and 7, 17, 4 and 2, 42, 6 and 7, 67, 4 and 5, 45, 2 and 8, 28, all the 1s, 11, all the 2s, 22, 8, 0, 80, 1 and 4, 14, 2 and 9, 29, 2 and 3, 23, 8 and 6, 86, 6 and 4, 64, on its own, number 2, all the 8s, 88, on its own, number 7, all the 5s, 55, 6 and 9, 69, 7 and 9, 79, 5 and 4, 54, 5, 0, 50, 5 and 6, 56, on its own, number 9, 3 and 8, 38, 1, 0, 10, on its own, number 3, 7 and 3, 73, 4 and 3, 43, 3 and 1, 31, 1 and 2, 12, 5 and 3, 53, 8 and 9, 89, 1 and 5, 15, 3, 0, 30, 1 and 6, 16, on its own, number 4, 8 and 7, 87, 5 and 7, 57, on its own, number 6, 7 and 4, 74, 3 and 6, 36, 6 and 5, 65, on its own, number 1, 3 and 2, 32, bingo 32.
Again, 2 in a row. I don't think that's gonna happen, Sandra. We're going there, but you're not going.
Is correct. Any other calls?
You're doing speed away.
Game closed. Okay, everyone, so just a couple of quick announcements before we play the next game. After the next game, we will take our first break. During that break, you will be able to purchase out-of-sequence books. They are $1 each for the next session. We'll also be selling that feature flyer, $2 feature flyer, which is played before the third.
Right, so this
At the
one
moment, in-house is $500. But if
$9.99.
you do get a chance to spin and win,
So if you haven't
and
followed
possibly
me,
win an extra anywhere
chuck
between
me a
$2
follow.
and
If you haven't double tapped on my screen,
$500
please
for
double
that
tap on my
flyer,
screen
and it's currently
for like 2
been
seconds.
$700.
Just gives me a like. I
Selena
really,
is
really
available
appreciate
for
it.
selling, so your hand up, hopefully she can get around
In
to
2
all of you,
weeks,
otherwise just, chase her down on the floor, and I'm sure she'll be able to help you out with either
Nah,
of those. Flyer packages.
not
at the
even
office,
asking
you
him.
can
I know
see
he'd
Josh,
say nope.
And Malcolm, table number 4. He is selling
Were
the
you
raffle,
shouting?
so $5 will get you 4 draws in that raffle.
All I
free
got out
flyers,
was, "Are you
$10 will get
shouting?"
12
And he
draws
said,
in the raffle,
nope.
6 free flyers. We've got 11 draws in that raffle. First fully maxed
He
pet,
said, "Good
followed
luck,
by
bingo
10
king
draws
for
and
ya."
break opens. And that free flyer that you get with your
Sandra
raffle tickets
meets
is
a
sitting
bingo,
at $300
so
cash.
in
We
2
will
weeks.
play that before the next
Nope.
session, and I will call that flyer nice and slow.
Thank you.
Okay? So,
$9.99.
that's
Come
that.
on, let's get it.
Alexis will be on the floor selling bundles
Oh,
of break opens,
let's
$5
get it.
and $10 bundles. And we've got a temptation trolley, and it smells like nuggets, wedges, and spring rolls, possibly something along those lines. And is Josh doing Christmas during this break as well, Malcolm? Possibly, yeah. So if you do want to redeem your Christmas flyer, which we'll play later, if you've got your red slip or you'd like to put a deposit or a top-up payment, you can see Josh at the office to get your free flyer, okay? If you have any questions about our Christmas package, we do have some flyers out the front, or you can just ask Josh and he can tell you about the program. All right, everyone, pink ticket, it is ending in 1-5.
We need this one.
It's for $999.
Come
Good
on.
luck. Eyes down. First number.
Get it.
1 and 4, 14. 1 and 3, 13. 5 and 1, 51. 2 and 3, 23. 3 and 8, 38. All the 8s, 88. All the 3s, 33. 2 and 1, 21. 5 and 7, 57. 2, 0, 20. 7 and 9, 79, 3 and 6, 36, 4, 0, 40, 2 and 6, 26, on its own, number 7, on its own, number 4, 6 and 4, 64, 3 and 1, 31, 8 and 4, 84, on its own, number 1, 8, 0, 80, 3 and 4, 34, 4 and 3, 43, 6 and 7, 67, 5 and 6, 56, on its own, number 2, 8 and 5, 85, all the 7, 77, 7 and 2, 72, all the 6s, 66, 6 and 1, 61, 4 and 6, 46, 70, 2 and 7, 27, 2 and 5, 25, 8 and 1, 81, 7 and 1, 71, all the 5s, 55, 7 and 3, 73, 4 and 9, 49, 4 and 8, 48, on its own number 5, 8 and 9, 89, on its own number 8, 8 and 2, 82, 7 and 4, 74, 3 and 9, 39, 8 and 7, 87, 5 and 2, 52, on its own number 9, all the 2s, 22, 4 and 7, 47, 5 and 3, 53, 3 and 7, 37, bingo. Oh no.
It's doubled.
Tickets number 10015, ticket number 57800.
That call is correct. Any other calls? No?
68. We made
Game
it.
closed.
68. Damn.
Selena, it's a check, it's a Powerball, so it doubles to $2,000.
Yeah.
Double.
It's a check.
Check.
So you just have to get their ID and their phone number, Selena. Please.
Even better. Oh my god. Selena's so excited. Yeah, everyone double tap the screen. We have a 20,000 tonight. Yeah, 20,000 tonight. Also, if you haven't gone back and looked at our last one, end game, skip to the end if you want. 10k. Go back and watch that one. There was a game one during it as well. Don't know when, but it was one during as well. So be sure to go back and watch that. Double tap on the screen. Subscribe if you haven't. Oh, we're dropping everything. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'm just going.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm coming around with your dollar box
Do you have
and your $2
any moolah?
checks.
I'm gonna put that one in there. I don't want to. That what you got, eh? That's all you got, eh? Hello. Alright. So I'm gonna go and get. I've just gotta go up and get some more flyers and stuff, so. And that's it. Alright, I will be back, guys. Yeah, I know. Because it's been bred. Yeah, no, it's been bred. Yeah, it's from the same. It's from my litter's. It's like a sister or something. I know. I've seen the name. I know. The name got me too. There's money there.
I'm on the floor with pre-griffins as well, if anyone would like to give them a go. $5 bundle minimum. Could win you 1,500 instant cash, so if you'd like to try your luck, today's the day. We sold a few bundles last night, so those big winners should be going off soon.
You hit me for.
I didn't hit you.
You punched me.
I'll punch you.
Don't punch me.
Well, don't say I did something I didn't do, because then I have to do it. You don't want your money? I'll keep you $2, alright.
Abusing me.
Should have got a couple of $100 and $2 coins, and then you'd be like, no. Right, I need to just check.
Don't forget down here, table 4, the raffle. 1 ticket for 5. 3 tickets for $10. Makes that bet up for grabs. Does include the flyer bundle, $50 flyer bundle.
What was I doing?
Hell knows.
It's not my feet. No, he said I punched him.
Abuse me.
What was I doing?
Abusing me like you're being.
Alright, ladies and gents, come on. $300 on that free bonus flyer tonight.
I don't remember what I was doing.
And that's
You're
after
too
the
busy
11
abusing
winners on tonight's raffle.
I've done nothing to you. Come back.
I'm trying to think. Hang on.
Swinging
Shut up. I'm trying to think.
I'm just going to put down how much you paid off.
Oh, no. I was checking. No, I was checking to see if I want books. That was the important thing I was doing.
You don't.
You don't know that yet.
That's the main thing.
You don't know that yet. Oh, next 2 sessions are the same anyway.
And sequence books are $1. And there's a $2 feature flyer. Selena's got both of those, so if you want them, put your hand up nice and high. Selena will come around and help you with those. Just make sure your hand's up high so we can see you. Also, Alexis has got those lucky bundles of break overs. Starting at $5 a bundle is up to $1,500 cash to be won. So if some breakovers are your fancy, put your hand up, and again, Alexis will come and help you.
Alright. Why?
Phone call.
Oh, who now? Jackie, Aaron's girlfriend's ringing him. I don't know who she is, but he's on the phone, just saying.
And they were still waiting in here somewhere. Only $5.
Just
Try it out, see
saying.
how you go.
Just.
Yeah.
Alright, we need a dabber. Let's leave that there. I don't know who was actually ringing him at all. No idea. No idea. Right, hang on. So I think it'll be a raffle next, I'm pretty sure. So let me move these sheets and put them there. So we need that one. Let's move this one to here. Yeah. And then let's do the waffle. So 4, 3, 1. 5. I feel like there'll be one in between. 8, 2, 4. Oh, that was loud. 90. Okay. Now I got this. Where's his goddamn sheet? Because I know he ain't coming back into this. I know it. I know him. I know him. I'm just going to move everything out of the way so I can play. If I have to, because I know I'm going to have to. Play his sheet. Because his phone call with his girlfriend's way more important. Is it you, Jackie, ringing him?
$1 pack and 3 $10 packs. Who can help me out? I'll get them delivered to you. Put your hand
Yep.
up. Nice and high.
I didn't even read that
Don't
before I
forget,
said
if
it.
you get in the
Didn't even read it before I said
It
it.
does include the flyer
Oh,
bundle.
that's funny.
And it's double your chance straight
Didn't even
away
read it.
for
Oh,
the
let me just check my battery. Okay, my battery's doing alright. Battery's doing okay. We won't plug it in yet. We'll wait. I've just shoved everything over his way because I'm going to need room to do 2 flyers. Taken up half a bloody table. So... Can't say. Are we
All
back?
right, ladies and gentlemen, 1 5, 1 10. Come on, who would like them? Let's get them
Set,
sold.
guys.
Put your hand up, I'll get them delivered to you. $1 $5 pack, $1 $10 pack left on the raffle.
Yeah, anyone down the back, we can get someone to bring it to you.
Just a couple of sequence flyers, all falling rain. It's raining flyers.
Sorry?
It's raining flyers. Okay. Yeah, well, I don't know. 6 what flyers?
Okay, that's all sold now, Malcolm? Yep. Okay, last chance for that raffle. Anyone else? Malcolm's going to pack it up. No? Okay, so we're going to draw this raffle now.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
Going to draw this raffle now. There is 11 draws.
3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's see what we've got.
Okay, so first a fully maxed out pet machine. If you're the winner, pop your hand up, give us a yell.
Come
circle the
on,
number,
give
name
it to
and number on the
us.
back.
We
With
need
the break open
it. We
bundles,
need it.
same
We
draw,
need
but
it.
you've got to pick the prize up from the office during the break, okay? So first, fully maxed out pet. 1433.
1455.
We got it?
Yep.
Okay, first draw of break opens. Name number on the back, collect it during the break. 1959.
19. I'm just gonna wait, and if they don't yell out, then
Second draw of break opens. 1826.
1825.
Okay, third draw of break opens. 80. Second call for 80. Fourth draw. 652.
Nope.
Okay, fifth draw. 1572.
I'm so hot.
Alright, sixth draw. 1636.
1536.
Seventh draw. 352.
I quit. I don't even care. I'm not gonna yell out.
Second call for 352.
We're not yelling out if we get it. We're not yelling out.
Final call, 352. Gone. 172. Anyone have 172?
Going.
Final call for 172. Gone. 380.
No.
Is that on me? Alright, eighth draw. 1406 down the back. Is that for a book or is that for the raffle? The raffle, okay. 9th draw. 1565. Final call. 1565. Gone. 1817. 1817. Final call for 1817.
My dad is working.
Gone. 1603.
1313.
Hopefully the last
1313.
500. Alright, everyone, thank you for supporting the raffle.
We better keep a sheet to put our phone number on for when we win the 20,000.
Yep, thank you.
Gonna need it. Just preparing.
Alright, everyone, now we're going to play the raffle flyer. This is the flyer you received with your raffle tickets.
68 just popped up on the screen.
What is it? It is the Star Game flyer.
Oh, I don't like that hand.
It's called Nice and Slow. Serial number
What's it listed?
6092. So all your pet machines should
And
be
I found my
asleep
glue
now.
today
This is
and I
on paper
didn't
only.
use it. Didn't bring it.
$300 cash.
Keep forgetting
Good
it.
luck. Eyes down. First number. All the 8s, 88. 1 and 9, 19. 8 and 7, 87. 5 and 4, 54. 6 and 9, 69. 7 and 6, 76. 1 and 3, 13. 6 and 3, 63. 6 and 1, 61. 4 and 5, 45. All the 7, 77. 4, 0, 40. 3 and 5, 35. On its own, number 4. All the 2s, 22. 8 and 9, 89. 2 and 7, 27. 2, 0, 20. All the 4s, 44. 2 and 4, 24. 4 and 6, 46. On its own, number 3. 5 and 2, 52. 3 and 4, 34. 7 and 8, 78. 8 and 5, 85. 7 and 3, 73. 1 and 4, 14. 3 and 6, 36. 6 and 8, 68. 2 and 5, 25. On its own, number 1. 6 and 5, 65. 1, 0, 10. 7 and 5, 75. 6, 0, 60. 1 and 7, 17. All the 1s, 11. 2 and 8, 28. 1 and 5, 15. 7 and 1, 71. 3 and 9, 39. 8 and 2, 82. All the 6s, 66. 8 and 6, 86. 4 and 9, 49. On its own, number 9. 5 and 8, 58. 8, 0, 80. 3 and 1, 31. 6 and 4, 64. All the 5s, 55. 4 and 8, 48. 4 and 2, 42. On its own, number 7. All the 3s, 33. 9, 0, 90. 4 and 1, 41. 6 and 7, 67. Bingo 67.
Help.
No?
Needed help.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah.
I figured.
But you had it.
Of course I had it.
I was under control.
Of course I had it under control.
Okay, we have 67 on the flyer. Your ticket number is 07015.
That call is correct. Any
That's
other
annoying me.
calls?
Hang on, guys.
No?
It's really annoying me.
Game closed.
I don't have to worry much about it.
Alright, second session. One and 8, 18, 1, 0, 10, 7 and 1, 71, 5 and 8, 58, 5 and 7, 57, 8 and 6, 86, 1 and 2, 12, 2 and 8, 28, 8, 0, 80, 4 and 2, 42, on its own number 2, 3 and 2, 32, 6 and 9, 69, all the 4s, 44, 5 and 2, 52, 3 and 5, 35, 2 and 1, 21, 8 and 2, 82, 3 and 7, 37, 4 and 9, 49, 4 and 7, 47, 8 and 5, 85, 6 and 2, 62, all the 6s, 66, 1 and 9, 19, 3 and 8, 38, all the 8s, 88, 7 and 5, 75, 2 and 5, 25, 5 and 6, 56, all the 5s, 55, 6 and 4, 64, on its own number 1, 6 and 5, 65, 8 and 1, 81, 1 and 3, 13, 4, 0, 40, 2, 0, 20, 5 and 1, 51, 1 and 5, 15, 4 and 1, 41, 6 and 8, 68, 6 and 3, 63, on its own number 5, 8 and 3, 83, 4 and 6, 46, 8 and 9, 89, 5 and 3, 53, 1 and 7, 17, 3 and 9, 39, on its own number 6, bingo on 6. Zero, 2, eyes down, first number. 7 and 8, 78, on its own number 9, 3 and 6, 36, all the 2s, 22, on its own number 8, 6 and 1, 61, 7 and 3, 73, 2 and 7, 27, on its own number 3, 5 and 6, 56, 2 and 8, 28, 1 and 5, 15, 6 and 3, 63, 8 and 1, 81, 3 and 7, 37, on its own number 6, 5 and 1, 51, 1 and 2, 12, all the 3s, 33, 1, 0, 10, 8 and 9, 89, on its own number 7, all the 5s, 55, 1 and 8, 18, 3 and 9, 39, 5 and 7, 57, 2 and 3, 23, 7 and 6, 76, all the 7s, 77, 1 and 9, 19, all the 8s, 88, 1 and 7, 17, 2 and 5, 25, all the 6s, 66, 7 and 2, 72, 3 and 8, 38, 6 and 2, 62, 4 and 2, 42, 2 and 9, 29, 8 and 3, 83, 8, 0, 80, 8 and 4, 84, 8 and 5, 85, 3 and 1, 31, 2 and 1, 21, 4 and 1, 41, 6 and 5, 65, 8 and 6, 86, 4 and 6, 46, 5, 0, 50, 8 and 2, 82, 3, 0, 30, bingo 30.
87. They're pissed. Look.
Yellows for number 2002, ticket number 57443.
Calls correct, any other calls? No? Game closed. Orange ticket ending in 03, eyes down, first number.
We're getting there.
7 and 6, 76, 8 and 5, 85, 6 and 8, 68, 4 and 5, 45, 1 and 9, 19, on its own number 8, on its own. Number 4, 6 and 7, 67, 2 and 1, 21, 2 and 8, 28, 2 and 4, 24, 1 and 3, 13, 4 and 9, 49, 3 and 1, 31, 7 and 9, 79, on its own. Number 7, 8 and 1, 81, 6 and 3, 63, 1 and 5, 15, 5 and 3, 53, 6 and 2, 62, on its own. Number 6, 8 and 2, 82, 7 and 2, 72, all the 2s, 22, 8 and 3, 83, 4 and 2, 42, 2 and 3, 23, 5 and 2, 52, 1 and 6, 16, 3 and 5, 35, 1 and 2, 12, 5 and 4, 54, on its own. Number 9, all the 8s, 88, 7 and 8, 78, 5, 0, 50, 6 and 5, 65, 6 and 1, 61, on its own. Number 2, all the 3s, 33, 8, 0, 80, 7, 0, 70, 8 and 7, 87, 7 and 5, 75, 7 and 4, 74, 6 and 9, 69, 3, 0, 30, 8 and 6, 86, 1 and 4, 14, 1 and 7, 17, 3 and 7, 37.
Go!
Bingo 37.
Just can't get it. Just can't get it.
Down.
Down.
Calls back to the other calls.
That's it.
No. Game closed. Pardon? What was it? Oh.
It's coming.
See, I'm going to get sacked tonight.
Oh, it was a
Alright.
double number again.
Didn't even pay attention to that. Congratulations, Powerball number. Alright, blue ticket ending in 04. Eyes down. First number. 2 and 5, 25. All the 8s, 88. All the 7s, 77. 6 and 9, 69. 4 and 2, 42. 4, 0, 40. 3, 0, 30. 2 and 9, 29. 6 and 7, 67. 2 and 3, 23. 8 and 4, 84. 7 and 9, 79. 8 and 7, 87. All the 6s, 66. 7 and 1, 71. 5 and 9, 59. 7, 0, 70. 8 and 3, 83. 6 and 3, 63. 1 and 4, 14. All the 4s, 44. 2 and 6, 26. 3 and 9, 39. 4 and 1, 41. 6 and 2, 62. 2 and 7, 27. 4 and 8, 48. 1 and 6, 16. On its own. Number 2. 1 and 9, 19. 4 and 6, 46. All the 2s, 22. 1 and 2, 12. 8 and 9, 89. 3 and 2, 32. On its own. Number 1. On its own. Number 8. 4 and 3, 43. 3 and 4, 34. All the 5s, 55. 3 and 7, 37. 5 and 1, 51. 1, 0, 10. 7 and 4, 74. 1 and 5, 15. 3 and 8, 38. 6 and 4, 64. 7 and 3, 73. On its own. Number 9. 4 and 5, 45. Bingo 45.
Needed help then. 3 numbers still.
45 blue, serial number 20004, ticket number 55425.
And that call is correct. Any other calls? Nope. Game closed. Pink ticket ending in 05 for 200. Eyes down. First number. All the 6s, 66. 8, 0, 80. On its own. Number 2. 5 and 2, 52. 8 and 7, 87. 7 and 5, 75. 4 and 3, 43. 8 and 4, 84. 8 and 9, 89. On its own. Number 9. 2 and 3, 23. All the 7, 77. On its own. Number 8. 5, 0, 50. 7 and 8, 78. 9, 0, 90. 6 and 7, 67. 2, 0, 20. 7 and 2, 72. 3 and 1, 31. On its own. Number 4. 3 and 4, 34. 6 and 3, 63. On its own. Number 5. 6, 0, 60. 7 and 3, 73. 4, 0, 40. 4 and 9, 49. 2 and 1, 21. On its own. Number 1. 7 and 1, 71. 6 and 1, 61. 6 and 5, 65, 5 and 8, 58, 1 and 4, 14, on its own number 7. Sorry, that was on its own number 7. 4 and 7, 47, all the ones, 11, 8 and 5, 85, 1 and 2, 12, 5 and 6, 56, 8 and 1, 81, 3 and 5, 35, 6 and 9, 69, 6 and 2, 62, 6 and 4, 64, 5 and 1, 51, 6 and 8, 68, 2 and 4, 24, bingo 24.
Can you reach that one? Oh, no, the yellow.
Okay, 24 on a pink colour ticket, ticket number 60611 ending in 05.
That call is correct on 24. Any other calls? No.
See the bags?
Game
See
closed.
the bags?
Green ticket ending in 06, back to
I know what
150.
they are.
Last down, first number. 3 and 6, 36. 4 and 3, 43. 8 and 6, 86. 9, 0, 90. All the 2s, 22. All the 6s, 66. 6 and 9, 69. 3 and 2, 32. 5 and 8, 58. 8 and 7, 87. All the 7s, 77. 4 and 7, 47, 3, 0, 30, 1 and 4, 14, 8 and 4, 84, all the 3s, 33, 3 and 8, 38, 6 and 5, 65, 4 and 5, 45, on its own number 6, 2 and 9, 29, 5 and 4, 54, all the 8s, 88, 7 and 1, 71, 4 and 8, 48, 8 and 5, 85, all the 1s, 11, 4 and 6, 46, 6 and 8, 68, 4 and 1, 41, 3 and 5, 35, 5 and 9, 59, on its own number 9, 1 and 2, 12, 8 and 9, 89, 5 and 3, 53, all the 4s, 44, 1 and 8, 18, 8 and 2, 82, on its own number 8, 6 and 4, 64, on its own number 1, 2 and 4, 24, 6 and 3, 63, 8 and 3, 83, 4, 0, 40, 2 and 6, 26, 7 and 4, 74, 7 and 5, 75, 7 and 2, 72, 1 and 3, 13, all the 5s, 55, 1 and 5, 15, on its own number 3, 7, 0, 70, bingo 70.
Oh, they'll be happy now.
Okay, we're accepting in the green colour ticket, ticket number 61029 ending in 09. 06, sorry.
Please hit the thumbs up at the top of the live.
Calls? No?
What?
Game closed, yellow ticket ending
I
in
know.
07 on 150, eyes down, first number. 6 and 5, 65, 2 and 3, 23, 8 and 2, 82, all the 6s, 66, 4 and 1, 41, 1 and 6, 16, 5 and 7, 57, 8 and 5, 85, 8 and 7, 87, 8 and 6, 86, 5 and 4, 54, all the 2s, 22, 1 and 2, 12, all the 7s, 77, 2 and 9, 29, all the 4s, 44, all the 1s, 11, 5 and 6, 56, 5 and 3, 53, 8, 0, 80, 7 and 8, 78, 3, 0, 30, 5, 0, 50, 4 and 6, 46, 1 and 8, 18, 7 and 2, 72, on its own number 2, 8 and 1, 81, all the 3s, 33, 6 and 8, 68, 5 and 9, 59, 3 and 4, 34, 3 and 9, 39, on its own number 4, 2, 0, 20, 2 and 7, 27, 4 and 8, 48, on its own number 8, 3 and 5, 35, 1 and 4, 14, 6 and 3, 63, 1 and 5, 15, 6 and 9, 69, 6 and 4, 64, 1, 0, 10, 2 and 5, 25, 3 and 2, 32, on its own number 9, 4 and 2, 42, on its own number 6, 8 and 4, 84, 7 and 5, 75, 5 and 8, 58, 4 and 5, 45, 8 and 3, 83, 2 and 8, 28, 7 and 9, 79, bingo 79.
40.
$79 in yellow tickets and 2007 to number 57455.
Call is correct. Any other calls? No. Game closed. Orange ticket ending in 08. Eyes down. First number. 5 and 8, 58. 2 and 6, 26. 1 and 5, 15. 7 and 8, 78. 4 and 1, 41. 7 and 6, 76. 5, 0, 50. All the ones. 11. 4 and 3, 43. 5 and 3, 53. 3, 0, 30. All the fives. 55. 5 and 1, 51. On its own, number 5. On its own, number 2. 2 and 4, 24. 8 and 6, 86. 6 and 4, 64. 1 and 8, 18. 5 and 6, 56. All the 7, 77. 2 and 8, 28. All the 4s, 44. 4, 0, 40. 7 and 1, 71. 5 and 4, 54. 3 and 4, 34. On its own, number 4. 4 and 6, 46. 8 and 9, 89. 9, 0, 90. 4 and 5, 45. 1 and 2, 12. 3 and 1, 31. 1 and 4, 14. All the 2s, 22. 6 and 7, 67. 6 and 9, 69. 5 and 9, 59. 2 and 5, 25. 3 and 7, 37. 4 and 2, 42. 2 and 1, 21. 7 and 2, 72. 5 and 2, 52. All the 6s, 66. On its own, number 1. On its own, number 7. 7 and 5, 75. 8 and 5, 85. 3 and 8, 38. 1 and 6, 16. 3 and 6, 36. 8 and 2, 82. Bingo, 82.
$82 on orange tickets and 2008 to number 54970.
That call is correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Alright, blue ticket ending in 09. Eyes down. First number. On its own, number 4. 1 and 7, 17. 7 and 5, 75. 6 and 3, 63. 1 and 5, 15. 5 and 6, 56. 2 and 6, 26. 8 and 4, 84. 7 and 6, 76. 2 and 3, 23. 6 and 4, 64. On its own, number 9. 4 and 8, 48. 2 and 4, 24. 7 and 8, 78. 7 and 4, 74. 1 and 9, 19. 3 and 5, 35. 2 and 7, 27. On its own, number 5. 3 and 4, 34. All the 4s, 44. On its own, number 6. 6 and 2, 62. 6, 0, 60. 7 and 1, 71. 4 and 2, 42. 1 and 2, 12. All the 3s, 33. 4 and 7, 47. 7 and 9, 79. 8, 0, 80. 2 and 5, 25. 7 and 2, 72. All the 8s, 88. 2 and 8, 28. 9, 0, 90. 6 and 1, 61. All the 5s, 55. 3, 0, 30. 2 and 1, 21. 1 and 4, 14. 8 and 7, 87. 4 and 1, 41. 4 and 3, 43. 6 and 7, 67. 4 and 5, 45. 6 and 9, 69. 2, 0, 20. On its own, number 7. 8 and 2, 82. 5 and 7, 57. Bingo, 57.
8 and 2, 57.
Okay, 57 blue colour ticket number 56795 ending in 09.
And that call is correct. Any other calls? No?
It's always around them, isn't it? Doesn't like us.
Okay, everyone.
That's
After the next
fine.
game, we're going to have our second break. During that break, you will be able to purchase the out-of-sequence books on the floor. They are only $1 each. Same session, same prices as this session. We'll also be selling the $2 feature flyer. In-house price has not changed. It is still sitting at $500 with a chance to play the feature game and win anywhere between $200 and $500 on top of that in-house prize. Also coming around with that rolling flyer, In-house will be advised a bit later, but if you do call bingo on 48 calls or less, we'll make that 20,000, and it's called Nice and Slow for that flyer as well. Malcolm, I think, will be coming out to table number 4 with Christmas bookings, top-ups, anything like that. If you do make a deposit or a top-up payment, or you have...
Oh, my head is hurting. This one's for 1,000 as well, guys.
Later tonight.
So,
and that's it. I think desserts, temptation trolley as you exit the hall, and Alexis will be coming around with $5 and $10 break opens. And don't forget that those flyer packages, you can get them on your machine if you'd like to before we do play that $2 feature flyer. Just go and see Josh during the break. Alright, pink ticket ending in 10, $999. Good luck to you all.
good luck.
Eyes down. First number. 8 and 1, 81. 6 and 5, 65. 8 and 7, 87. 7 and 9, 79. 8 and 5, 85. All the 5s, 55. 4 and 3, 43. 8 and 3, 83. 5 and 8, 58. On its own, number 6. All the 4s, 44, 6 and 7, 67, all the 3s, 33, 5 and 3, 53, on its own, number 9, 7, 0, 70, 2, 0, 20, 2 and 1, 21, 6 and 2, 62, all the 1s, 11, 5, 0, 50, 8 and 2, 82, 1 and 2, 12, on its own, number 1, on its own, number 8, 3 and 6, 36, on its own, number 2, 4 and 1, 41, 7 and 3, 73, 2 and 4, 24, on its own, number 4, 4 and 6, 46, 3 and 7, 37, 2 and 6, 26, 2 and 7, 27, 3 and 5, 35, 3 and 9, 39, 8 and 6, 86, 6 and 3, 63, 1 and 9, 19, 4 and 9, 49, 5 and 9, 59, 1 and 4, 14, all the 8s, 88, 4 and 2, 42, 1 and 8, 18, 6 and 4, 64, 3 and 2, 32, on its own, number 5, beyond 5.
That 40, 60, 80.
I didn't do anything.
2 in a row tonight.
But you're welcome, I guess.
Okay, we have 5 number pink colour ticket number 5, 4, 8, 1, 0, ending in 10.
And the call is definitely correct on 5. Is there any other calls? No? Game closed. Congratulations, Christine. $999.
Alright, if you're not following me, chuck me a follow. If you haven't tapped on my screen, please do a double tap, or there's like a...
Alright, ladies and gents, table 4, you can find me down here with the Christmas
Thumbs up at the top.
Or join up, come and see me, table 4. If you want to find out how much you've put onto your membership or your package, I've got that for you as well. I've got that information. So if you want to see how much you've put on it to date, I can give you that information as well. Come and see the table 4 for anything with
I'll be back, guys. Oh, I think I just walked away too far.
Why?
Possibly with my phone, because I'm on hotspot.
I'm not going to go look at it.
I've looked. I'm scared to look. Must be going to win next session. I've looked. We'll pick it up.
It's funny, I sent him a message and said, oh, back table songs and really nice things. Just like,
I do accept card as well, guys.
oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I've seen something like that. These are very good. I'm gonna go just give him a hint. Yeah. Just want to go to the bathroom. He's here.
Ladies and gents, out of sequence, books and flyers are on the floor. Put your hand up nice and high. Our team will come around it for you.
Anyone else want to fly out by 20? Oh, that's pretty.
It is, isn't it?
It is. Oh, I like that one.
How much was that one? I think I said
Books, flyers.
35, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey? Yeah. 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 Of course, Aaron. That would be like, I don't know, 3.
Mina? Was this your one, Mina? That one? 35.
What?
We've got men's bags as well.
For men.
You know what you carry?
Phone.
If you're only carrying small stuff like that. Give me the small bag now.
Yeah, I know.
You use it, grab it.
I don't know.
Don't forget about the red curtains, guys, if you want to give them a go. I am just walking up and down the hall. I think it's improving from last night. We've had a lucky $250 winner go off just before. We have new mixed, so there are anything in between 50 cents to $500 in those ones. Is that a hand up for me? It's rare these days.
Ladies and gents, so if you want to put some payment onto your Christmas club or you want to join, come and see me, table 4. If you also want to find out how much you have paid to date, I have a listing here for you. So come and see me and I'll let you know how much you've paid on your package so far. Out of sequence books and flyers, our team's on the floor ready to help you, and Alexis is also on the floor with bundles of breakouts. So put your hand up nice and high and our team will come and help you.
I'll come and get it later. I keep going back. I did. What did you get? I want to get some. I don't know. I'm too scared to have to stay. Yes. I don't know if it's... Oh, wow. Very good. Honey.
Got it here.
You pretty much just hold my phone. Let me. Nah, I don't need it.
You want it? Like you buy it, you don't want it. Don't keep thinking about it.
No, I'll put it back. I don't need it.
Someone else might grab it.
That's fine.
It's the last chance.
Oh, that's cute.
I was trying to work out whether I want it or not, and I was like, oh, I like it.
That's cute.
It is cute, isn't it?
You go out anyway. How much are you charging?
35 for that one.
Shit.
Oh, the others are more expensive.
Oh, no, I'm going to be shopping at that.
The other ones are 100.
Yeah, no, it's not that. They get them overseas for about $10.
Yeah, well,
It's coming with a shit ass mouth.
Okay, ladies and gents, come and see. Table number 4. Table number 4 for anything to do with Christmas club, payments, joining up, questions, whatever you may have, I'm here to help. Table number 4.
Hey? Yeah, of course I do.
I walked away. Smell.
Alrighty, ladies and gents, last chance. Everyone's about to head upstairs, so this is your last chance to come and save your table 4 with the raffle. With the Christmas club, anything to do with the Christmas club, come and say hello.
He'll come and there'll be nothing.
Very fun.
Break opens.
I'm going to come back, so I want to get some stuff.
Oh, I love these. How much are these? Alright.
Oh, spoiled.
That's funny.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna
Alright, everyone gonna play the feature flyer.
message Mel. So I don't have this one. I mean, I have it on the machine, but not paper.
Yeah, do.
Hey?
The one hand.
I was gonna ring her. No.
Oh.
About it, but then obviously talking
Yeah.
can't fucking can't do shit.
Okay, like I said, feature flyer, everyone.
Did Alexis get that one? The
Yeah, it's gone.
Yep. No worries.
Okay, serial number is 66102 or 60001 on the head.
It's fine.
It is the spin and win flyer. Please make sure you're playing the spin and
Hey?
win flyer. 500 in-house, and then you get a chance to play I'll start again. Then you get a chance to spin and win anywhere between $2 and $500 on top of that in-house prize. Okay, good luck everyone. Irons down.
Let's get
First
it.
number 5 and 757. On its own number 9, 50, 4 and 545. All the 2s 22, 2 and 4 24. All the 1s 11, 3 and 6 36, 6 and 1 61, 8 and 6 86. On its own number 6, 8 0 80, 2 and 8 28, 6 and 9 69. All the 6s 66, 1 and 7 17. All the 5s 55, 3 and 9 39, 3 and 2 32, 8 and 9 89, 1 and 9 19, 4 and 8 48. All the 3s 33, 8 and 2 82, 7 and 4 74, 7 and 5 75. On its own number 5, 7 and 1 71, 7 0 70, 1 and 2 12, 2 and 6 26. 4 and 9 49, 5 and 2 52, 4 and 1 41. On its own number 1, 5 and 1 51, 4 0 40, 4 and 3 43, 2 and 9 29, 2 and 5 25, 3 and 1 31, 7 and 3 73, 6 and 2 62, 4 and 2 42, 2 0 20. Bingo 20.
2 numbers at 45 calls. Oh, that sucks.
Okay, we have 20 on the line coming up. Ticket number 60202 ending in 01.
That call is correct. Any other calls?
That call
No.
is correct.
Alright, hold on 1 second, Selena. So I'm going to play the feature game to see how much extra she wins. Alright, so far you've got 500.
Jeez, Erin's giving the money away.
I'm just giving it away tonight, aren't I? Wow. Congratulations. I might not be here next Monday, guys. Sorry.
Let's go, caller, I reckon.
Alright. Third session.
Can I have... Oh, you don't have it.
Blue back book. Serial number 2499101 or 30001 on the pet. Green ticket 150. Eyes down. First number 1 and 9 19. All the 6s 66. All the 7s 77. 6 and 1 61. 3 and 9 39. 7 and 4 74. 5 and 6 56. 3 and 5 35. 5 and 7 57. 3 and 8 38. 5 and 8 58, 8 and 2 82, 8 and 4 84, 3 0 30, 1 and 2 12, 4 and 2 42, 4 and 6 46, 6 and 3 63, on its own number 3, 7 and 1 71, 6 and 8 68, 2 0 20, on its own number 6, 1 and 8 18, on its own number 8, 7 and 6, 76, 3 and 2, 32, 1 and 7, 17, 2 and 4, 24, 8 and 9, 89, 5 and 9, 59, 2 and 1, 21, 4 and 9, 49, 4 and 3, 43, 1 and 4, 14, 6, 0, 60, all the 3s, 33, 5 and 4, 54, all the 1s, 11, 2 and 7, 27, 4 and 7, 47, all the 5s, 55, 2 and 9, 29, on its own number 7, 6 and 4, 64, on its own number 9, 2 and 5, 25, 4, 0, 40, 7, 0, 70, 8 and 6, 86, 6 and 5, 65, 1 and 6, 16, 8 and 3, 83, all the 2s, 22, 6 and 7, 67, bingo, 67. 2 calls.
Oh, I know. Maybe it's because we've both had wins lately that it's like, no, not yet.
Serial number 30001 to number 57785.
First call is correct. Mike's on in the office.
Susan, my green tickets number 30001 to number 55077.
And second is also correct. Is there any other calls? No? Game closed. Yellow ticket now. It is ending in 02150. Eyes down. First number. 2 and 4, 24. 5, 0, 50. 9, 0, 90. 6 and 2, 62. 6 and 5, 65. 3 and 7, 37. 3 and 4, 34. 2 and 1, 21. 3 and 9, 39. On its own number 6. On its own number 8. 7 and 4, 74, 4 and 5, 45, 7 and 3, 73, 3, 0, 30, 1 and 8, 18, 1 and 3, 13, 7 and 2, 72, on its own number 1, 4 and 1, 41, 6 and 4, 64, 5 and 6, 56, 3 and 2, 32, 8 and 7, 87, on its own number 9, 7, 0, 70, on its own number 4, 6 and 8, 68, 4 and 8, 48, 8, 0, 80, 3 and 1, 31, 4, 0, 40, 5 and 7, 57, all the 4s, 44, all the 8s, 88, all the 2s, 22, 1 and 5, 15, 2, 0, 20, 3 and 5, 35, on its own number 3, 2 and 7, 27, 2 and 6, 26, 6 and 9, 69, 8 and 1, 81, 1 and 2, 12, 1 and 9, 19, on its own number 2, 7 and 5, 75, 8 and 5, 85, 1 and 4, 14, 1, 0, 10, 4 and 9, 49, bingo, 49.
We might have to go back to green, and I don't even like green. It's the worst part.
49 million, so number 30002.
I don't even like green.
58836.
And that call is correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Orange ticket ending in 03, eyes down, first number. 8 and 7, 87. All the 6s, 66. 7 and 4, 74, all the 5s, 55, 2 and 7, 27, on its own number 3, 1 and 5, 15, on its own number 2, 3 and 4, 34, all the 4s, 44, 6 and 1, 61, 8 and 4, 84, 5 and 7, 57, 7 and 6, 76, all the 3s, 33, on its own number 8, 3 and 1, 31, 3 and 5, 35, 4 and 7, 47, 8 and 2, 82, 4 and 3, 43, 6 and 4, 64, on its own number 4, 2 and 3, 23, 5 and 4, 54, 6 and 5, 65, 2 and 6, 26, all the 1s, 11, 5 and 2, 52, 8 and 3, 83, all the 8s, 88, 1 and 8, 18, 7 and 1, 71, all the 2s, 22, 2 and 1, 21, 1 and 6, 16, 3 and 7, 37, on its own number 1, 6 and 9, 69, 1 and 7, 17, on its own number 7, on its own number 6, 2 2 and 4, 24, 8 and 6, 86, 7 and 5, 75, 4 and 2, 42, 9, 0, 90, 7, 0, 70, 4 and 6, 46, 1, 0, 10, 5 and 6, 56, 4 and 8, 48.
Bingo!
Bingo, 48.
48 orange tickets, number 3003 to number 58609.
First call's correct.
I don't hear anyone else.
48 orange tickets, number 3003 to number
Sharing
56900.
scary.
And the second call is also correct. Is there any other calls? No? Game closed, blue ticket. It is ending in 04. Eyes down, first number. 7 and 1, 71. On its own, number 1. 5 and 9, 59. 5 and 7, 57. 2 and 1, 21. All the ones, 11. 6 and 5, 65. On its own, number 9. On its own, number 5. 5 and 8, 58. 6 and 1, 61. 1, 0, 10. 5 and 3, 53, 4 and 3, 43, 3 and 5, 35, 3, 0, 30, 8 and 9, 89, 5 and 6, 56, 1 and 3, 13, 2 and 4, 24, 8 and 6, 86, 7 and 5, 75, 7 and 4, 74, 1 and 6, 16, 2 and 6, 26, 2 and 5, 25, 4 and 9, 49, 4 and 1, 41, 6 and 9, 69, 7 and 6, 76, all the 7, 77, 1 and 8, 18, 4 and 8, 48, all the 5s, 55, 6 and 2, 62, 5, 0, 50, 1 and 7, 17, 7, 0, 70, 3 and 1, 31, all the 6s, 66, 6 and 8, 68, 8 and 1, 81, all the 8s, 88, on its own, number 6, 8 and 4, 84, 3 and 9, 39, 4 and 7, 47, 7 and 2, 72, on its own, number 3, 4 and 2, 42, 2 and 7, 27, 9, 0, 90, bingo, 90.
Alright. It's a bedroom store.
Okay, we have 19 and blue colour tickets for number 60949 ending 04.
Like, I've never seen that.
Call is correct. Any other calls? No?
I like it.
Game closed. Pink ticket now. It is ending in 05 for
150.
200. Eyes down. First number. 6 and 2, 62. 2 and 3, 23. On its own, number 9. 2 and 9, 29. 2, 0, 20. 1 and 5, 15. 4 and 3, 43. 1 and 3, 13. 4 and 2, 42. 1 and 2, 12. All the 4s, 44, 7 and 9, 79, on its own, number 5, 2 and 6, 26, on its own, number 1, 5 and 1, 51, 6 and 4, 64, 6, 0, 60, 7 and 5, 75, 1 and 4, 14, all the 7, 77, 7 and 1, 71, 4 and 9, 49, 6 and 9, 69, 8 and 3, 83, 2 and 8, 28, 4 and 1, 41, on its own, number 7, 3 and 8, 38, 1 and 8, 18, 8 and 6, 86, 6 and 8, 68, all the 6s, 66, 3, 0, 30, 1, 0, 10, 3 and 4, 34, 3 and 9, 39, 3 and 2, 32, 6 and 7, 67, 3 and 5, 35, 5, 0, 50, on its own, number 8, 7 and 2, 72, 1 and 6, 16, 4 and 5, 45, 8, 0, 80, 4 and 8, 48, 8 and 2, 82, on its own, number 4, 5 and 9, 59, bingo, 59.
Oh, it's still just those banks.
It would have been doubled if I'd have got that.
Okay, 313 ending 05.
Call is correct. Any other calls? No?
I think she's
Game
going to get something
closed.
for him.
Okay, green ticket ending in
Thanks,
06,
she's getting
back
something for him.
to 150, eyes down. First number. 2 and 5, 25. 4 and 6, 46. on its own. Number 9, 7 and 5, 75, 8 and 5, 85, 8 and 7, 87, 4, 0, 40, 5 and 7, 57, 1 and 4, 14, 3, 0, 30, 5, 0, 50, 6 and 4, 64, 7 and 4, 74, 7 and 3, 73, 5 and 1, 51, 6 and 8, 68, 8 and 6, 86, 7 and 6, 76, 5 and 4, 54, 8 and 4, 84, 5 and 3, 53, 7 and 1, 71, 7, 0, 70, on its own. Number 8, 6 and 3, 63, 2 and 8, 28, all the ones. 11, 5 and 2, 52, 2, 0, 20, 8 and 1, 81, 9, 0, 90, 2 and 6, 26, 3 and 6, 36, 1 and 7, 17, on its own. Number 2, 5 and 8, 58, 3 and 2, 32, 1 and 2, 12, all the 8s, 88, 8 and 3, 83, 6 and 2, 62, 3 and 1, 31, 6 and 9, 69, 1 and 3, 13, all the 7s, 77, 6 and 5, 65, 1 and 8, 18, 4 and 1, 41, 3 and 9, 39, 8 and 9, 89, 7 and 9, 79, 8, 0, 80, 2 and 9, 29, all the 3s, 33, 3 and 5, 35, 4 and 5, 45, on its own. Number 3, on its own. Number 4.
3, 4.
That's just not happy now.
Keep those hands up,
That's what
guys.
the bed looks like. Do you like it or
1, 2, 3, I
I
only
don't know
see
if I
3.
like it. I like the colour, I don't like it. I feel
Okay, first one, 4, green colour tickets, can number 5911, 1 ending 06.
55911. First is
came up a
correct.
bit more, it would look nicer.
Ticket number 61087, ending on 06.
7's correct.
Yeah, I don't know.
Subscribe
Subscribe and double tap. Or tap the
3rd is correct.
thumbs up at the top of the screen, I think it is.
Yep. So there's 5 calls.
Please.
Ticket number 59066, ending 06.
That's the 4th call is correct.
59072, ending 06.
And the 5th call is also correct. Is there any other calls? No? Alright, okay, close.
Hey.
Alright, yellow ticket ending in 07. Eyes down, first number. 4 and 1, 41. 1 and 4, 14. 3 and 5, 35. 3 and 7, 37. 7 and 8, 78. 6 and 1, 61. On its own. Number 2. 1 and 8, 18. 4 and 8, 48. 3 and 6, 36. 4 and 7, 47. 5, 0, 50. 1, 0, 10. 3 and 1, 31, 2 and 6, 26, all the 7, 77, 1 and 5, 15, 2 and 8, 28, 5 and 3, 53, 6 and 7, 67, 6, 0, 60, 7 and 4, 74, 7 and 5, 75, 3 and 8, 38, 4 and 9, 49, 3 and 4, 34, 5 and 2, 52, 6 and 3, 63, 7 and 1, 71, all the 5s, 55, 8 and 4, 84, 1 and 9, 19, 4 and 2, 42, 4 and 6, 46, 1 and 2, 12, 2 and 3, 23, 7 and 2, 72, 4, 0, 40, on its own. Number 7, all the 6s, 66, 8 and 9, 89, 8, 0, 80, 4 and 3, 43, 7 and 6, 76, 8 and 5, 85, 8 and 6, 86, 9, 0, 90, on its own. Number 1, 6 and 5, 65, 8 and 1, 81, 1 and 6, 16, 5 and 8, 58, 7, 0, 70, 6 and 4, 64, Window 64.
Hold ya. I hate when I get down to two, like the single numbers, and I'm waiting on them.
64 on the other tickets, number 30007, ticket number 58586.
Call is correct. Any other calls? No?
We're one win
Getting
in.
close. Orange ticket
More
now.
to come.
Ending in 08. Eyes down. First number. 4 and 3, 43. All the 2s, 22. 2 and 8, 28. On its own number 4, 9, 0, 90. 4 and 6, 46. 2 and 1, 21. 1 and 6, 16. 3 and 9, 39. 8, 0, 80. 4, 0, 40. All the 3s, 33. On its own number 9. 2 and 3, 23. 3 and 7, 37. 8 and 9, 89. 4 and 2, 42. On its own number 6. 7, 0, 70. 3 and 6, 36. 7 and 6, 76. 1 and 4, 14. 7 and 5, 75. 6 and 9, 69. 1 and 3, 13. 1 and 8, 18. 2 and 9, 29. All the 6s, 66. 4 and 8, 48. 8 and 5, 85. 1 and 5, 15. 5 and 3, 53. On its own number 7. 6 and 5, 65. 8 and 6, 86. 2 and 4, 24. On its own number 2. 6 and 1, 61. 1 and 2, 12. 3 and 2, 32. 7 and 4, 74. 7 and 3, 73. 5 and 9, 59. On its own number 3. 3 and 5, 35. 3 and 1, 31. 8 and 3, 83. 6 and 3, 63. 8 and 7, 87. All the 8s, 88. 5 and 4, 54. 6 and 2, 62. 6 and 8, 68. On its own number 8. All the 5s, 55. 5 and 7, 57. 4 and 1, 41. 3 and 8, 38. 1, 0, 10. Bingo on 10.
Okay, we have 10 and an orange colour ticket, ticket number 57143, ending in 08.
Call is correct. Any other callers?
Thank you.
No. Game closed. Blue ticket ending in 09. Eyes down. First number.
See you, Kerry.
4 and 6, 46. 7 and 8, 78. 3 and 7, 37. 7 and 2, 72. On its own number 8. 6 and 1, 61. On its own number 1. On its own number 3. On its own number 9. 2 and 1, 21. 3 and 1, 31. 8 and 2, 82. On its own number 2. 5 and 4, 54. 8 and 6, 86. All the 8s, 88. On its own number 4. 1 and 8, 18. 3 and 6, 36. All the 3s, 33. 6 and 7, 67. 6 and 5, 65. 8 and 9, 89. 1 and 6, 16. 2 and 5, 25. 4 and 7, 47. 5 and 3, 53. 2 and 7, 27. 6 and 9, 69. 1 and 3, 13. All the 1s, 11. 5 and 7, 57. 4 and 9, 49. 8 and 5, 85. 5, 0, 50. 3, 0, 30. On its own number 5. 7 and 6, 76. 6, 0, 60. All the 5s, 55. All the 7s, 77. 7 and 5, 75. 7 and 1, 71. 7, 0, 70. 6 and 8, 68. 5 and 6, 56. 4 and 3, 43. 5 and 2, 52. 3 and 5, 35. 6 and 2, 62. 8 and 1, 81. 5 and 1, 51. 8 and 7, 87. 2 and 8, 28. Bingo, 28.
83. Bloody 83. We're going back to the lucky green.
28 blue tickets from 30009 to number 59931.
Call is correct. Any other calls? Nope. Game closed. Alright everyone, so our last break. Alright, last break. So during this break you'll be able to purchase the sequence books. They are $2 each. We'll also have the last of that rolling flyer. In-house price on that rolling flyer is sitting at $800. If you call bingo on 48 calls or less, we'll make that $20,000. So this is your last chance to grab that on the floor. You can get the 12 for 20 on your machine, up to 48 of those flyers. So go see Josh. Last chance to grab that Christmas flyer as well from the office. If you make a top-up payment on your Christmas package or a booking, or you have your red slip that you hand in to get that flyer. The flyer, Christmas flyer is for $200 in vouchers. So we will do that Christmas flyer first, then we'll play the rolling flyer, and then we'll play the final
Yeah, I
session.
shared one so far.
So we should be back here anywhere between quarter
And I'm
past
about
and
to win
20
this
past,
one.
Okay.
Fingers
last
crossed.
chance to get breakevens, 5, 10 bundles, 5 or $10 bundles from Alexis, and it is the last chance to cash in those break opens. We won't be able to cash them in at the end of the night, so if you have them, please make sure you go and see Alexis and cash them in at the window next to the tea and coffee. The canteen will have reduced priced food during this break as well. Okay, pink
Someone
ticket
has
is
drank
10 for
7 cans of Coke
$999.
in our bingo session.
Good
7
luck.
cans of Coke
Eyes
in 2
down,
hours.
first number. All the ones, 11, 3 and 2, 32, 1 and 8, 18. All the 5s, 55, 8 and 3, 83, 3 and 7, 37, 5 and 3, 53, 4 and 5, 45, 6 and 9, 69, 2 and 3, 23, 2 and 5, 25, 5 and 2, 52, 8 and 4, 84, 1 and 3, 13, 7 and 8, 78, 7 and 4, 74, 6 and 3, 63, 2 and 4, 24, 3 and 4, 34, 3 and 9, 39, 1 and 2, 12, 6 and 1, 61, 6 and 5, 65, 4 and 9, 49, 7 and 1, 71, all the 4s, 44, on its own, number 2, 7 and 3, 73, 3 and 8, 38, 8 and 6, 86, on its own, number 9, 5 and 7, 57, 6 and 2, 62, 6 and 4, 64, 8 and 7, 87, 6 and 8, 68, 1 and 6, 16, 5 and 8, 58, 6 and 7, 67, 8 and 5, 85, on its own, number 1, 90, 90, 20, 20, 3 and 5, 35, on its own, number 4, all the 7, 77, 5 and 9, 59, 4 and 6, 46, 7 and 2, 72, 5, 0, 50, 4 and 7, 47, 6, 0, 60, 4 and 1, 41, 8, 0, 80, 1 and 9, 19, oh my
88!
God. That's a Powerball number again.
I need a 2 for ages. I need a 2 for ages. So 26 and 82 hated me.
Sorry, 55, ending in 10. I think I'm going to cry. That's correct. And, okay, we also have 19 and the pink colour ticket number 57585, ending in 10. That's sick. That call is also correct. Is there any other calls? No? I'm just going to hide underneath here for a little while. So if you want flyers, you have to go to the office. Getting closed. Not like it's my fault. Like, it's not.
If you have any break open payouts, please bring them to the back now next to the tea and coffee. I'll cash them in for you and then I will make my way around the floor. If you'd like to pick up any last minute bundles.
Alrighty, so our next game will be the Christmas and then it will be the 20,000. So if you haven't pushed the little thumbs up at the top of my screen, please do that. It takes 2 seconds. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Would love if people could do that, please.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm coming around with these $2 books. So if you would like one, just put your hand up.
Won the 10,000 the other night. Won the 2,000 a couple nights before that. So 20,000
I'm selling
tonight.
the $2 books and Erin's selling the $2 flag.
20,000, 20,000, 20,000, 20,000. 20k guys. Just went 2k. We're gonna get some break opens, guys. Just give me a second. I just need to go. Just have a look at something.
I'll put it on your desk.
Yes, please.
I want to sell on a Friday. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
The only thing that's hard about those days is that there's literally no free space. That's the only problem. So how would you, if you come up with a...
So if I came,
yeah, like come
I
up
would
with
just take
something.
up like that little section. I wouldn't even there.
Yeah, I know.
The problem is that they Alright, guys.
Alright, anyone else want to play down here?
50 cents. Oh, so did I. Crap. $2? Or do you want one as well? You got $4? Oh, sorry, I'll use that. Can I get 2 6s if you got it? No, okay. We're not getting
Anyone
it.
for a flyer?
She's got like singles and shit. I'm not gonna bother. I can't be fucked. I'll play 6s, but I don't like playing the shit. Do you want me to go up and get it? How many calls is it? I'll go up. Do you want to open these on camera or no? I'm gonna go up. That's what I'm asking you. They'll be due to play. Hey. Last couple that I'm gonna open. Subscribe, guys. I'm not gonna show you because I want to try and get through them. Last one. Boom.
Is it that one? Any luck yet?
No. 50 cents. 25. Okay, all right.
Anybody else for a $2 book?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
But they
Yeah. Right, pack it all up now. Right. What dagger am I going to use? Because I will pack. Can I have my daggers? You're a little one, yeah? To use? No? Yeah? I might use that actually, because I really like it.
Alright guys, last chance if you want to pick up any last minute bundles,
That pen can
$5
go
each.
away.
Could always bring them back next time.
Pushy flat. And then
Okay, if you are playing the Christmas flyer, please get that ready. There's not going to be everyone playing this flyer, but there will be some of you.
No.
Okay. I am one of those people. Here you go. Hey? Captain Z's what?
Alright, like I said, everyone, Christmas flyer. So it is the Big Cash Carnival flyer. It is on paper only. And like I said, some of you will not be playing this flyer. So only if you...
Shit.
Okay, so you're only going to be playing this flyer if you put a deposit down or you've done a top-up payment on your Christmas special, okay? It is called Nice and Slow, and it's the Big Cash Carnival. 100113 for the serial number. Good luck, eyes down, and it's for $200 worth of vouchers. First number. 2 and 4, 24. 8 and 2, 82. On its own, number 8. 2 and 6, 26. 5 and 8, 58. 7, 0, 70. 6 and 7, 67. 7 and 4, 74. 4 and 5, 45. 8 and 4, 84. 6 and 1, 61. On its own, number 4. 6, 0, 60. 5 and 4, 54. On its own, number 7. 1 and 8, 18. On its own, number 9. All the 2s, 22. 1 and 5, 15. 1 and 4, 14. All the 4s, 44. 4 and 1, 41. 6 and 4, 64. 1 and 6, 16. All the 1s, 11. 3 and 5, 35. 1 and 2, 12. 5 and 3, 53. All the 8s, 88. On its own, number 6. 1 and 9, 19. All the 5s, 55. 8 and 1, 81. 5, 0, 50. 2 and 3, 23. 8 and 3, 83. 2 and 8, 28. 5 and 6, 56. 3 and 6, 36. 6 and 2, 62. 3, 0, 30. 5 and 9, 59. 3 and 1, 31. 7 and 6, 76. 4 and 2, 42. 1 and 7, 17. 6 and 3, 63. 3 and 9, 39. All the 6s, 66. 8 and 5, 85. 2 and 5, 25. 2 and 9, 29. 4 and 9, 49. 4 and 6, 46. 2, 0, 20. 6 and 5, 65. 3 and 2, 32. 6 and 8, 68. All the 3s, 33. 5 and 7, 57. 2 and 7, 27. 3 and 7, 37. On its own, number 5. 8, 0, 80. 5 and 2, 52. On its own, number 3. 8 and 9, 89. 7 and 5, 75. On its own, number 1. Go on 1.
34.72.
Is it the Big Cash Carnival flyer?
10 and 40.
Sorry?
I think she's done the wrong
Played the
one.
wrong flyer. It should say Big Cash Carnival down the side. What flyer did she play? That was before, darling.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
so that's not correct.
Okay.
Alright everyone, I hope you haven't put it in the bin yet. Alright, so still playing the Big Cash Carnival flyer.
34.72, one after the other.
Last number I called and completed
someone's gonna
was
yell
on its
soon.
own number 1. The next number is 2 and 1, 21. 7 and 9, 79, bingo. 79.
40 and 51, 40 and 10,
Just
34
make
and
sure it's Big Cash
72.
Carnival and read the serial number out, please.
So number 100113,
Yep.
I can see it.
ticket number 7808.
And that call is correct on 79. Is there any other calls? No. Congratulations. $200 worth of vouchers for you. Now, we are playing the rolling flyer, guys. The blue West Side rolling flyer. It is also called the same speed as that flyer, nice and slow. $800 in-house, and if you call bingo on 48 calls or less, we'll make it 20,000. And the way I'm going tonight, who knows, it could go off.
It will.
Serial number is 100616 or 500001 on the pet. Good luck. Eyes down. First number. On its own, number 8. 5 and 1, 51. On its own, number 3. 4 and 3, 43. 4 and 1, 41. 1 and 6, 16. 5 and 9, 59, 2, 0, 20, 3 and 8, 38, all the 3s, 33, 7 and 2, 72, 7 and 5, 75, on its own, number 2, 3 and 2, 32, 3 and 7, 37, 5 and 8, 58, 9, 0, 90, 5 and 4, 54, 5 and 7, 57, 5 and 6, 56, 3, 0, 30, 2 and 3, 23, 3 and 1, 31, 1 and 8, 18, 1 and 2, 12, 6, 0, 60, 7 and 4, 74, on its own, number 9, 8 and 2, 82, 6 and 7, 67, 2 and 5, 25, 8 and 6, 86, 8 and 5, 85, 1, 0, 10, 6 and 9, 69, 7 and 9, 79, 1 and 3, 13, all the 7s, 77, 7 and 3, 73, 7 and 1, 71, 8 and 7, 87, 4 and 8, 48, on its own, number 7, all the 5s, 55, 8, 0, 80, 1 and 5, 15, 2 and 9, 29, 8 and 1, 81, 3 and 9, 39, 8 and 4, 84, 2 and 1, 21, 4 and 7, 47, on its own, number 5, 6 and 5, 65, 6 and 4, 64, all the 6s, 66, 1 and 4, 14, 5 and 2, 52, bingo, 52.
Oh. 2 one-offs. And then on my sheet, help.
52, so number 5001, ticket number 48638.
And that call is correct on 52.
17, I
Any
love
other
the number
calls?
17.
No. Game
Mother
closed
trucker.
and that rolling is safe. Yeah, I'm not safe. But the rolling is. Okay. Oh, what happened there? Okay. Alright, last session everyone. Okay, if you're playing on paper, please make sure it's a green back book. Serial number is 3274001 or 400001 on the pet.
Let's take them home.
Green ticket 150, good luck, eyes down. First number. 2 and 7, 27, 7 and 2, 72, 4 and 9, 49, on its own, numbers 7, all the 6s, 66, 2 and 9, 29, 2 and 8, 28, all the 5s, 55, on its own, number 2, on its own, numbers 6, 1 and 6, 16, 8 and 4, 84, 6 and 2, 62, 7 and 1, 71, all the 7, 77, 3, 0, 30, 2 and 5, 25, 8 and 7, 87, all the 8s, 88, 6 and 8, 68, 9, 0, 90, 4 and 6, 46, on its own, number 5, 3 and 2, 32, 6 and 9, 69, 8 and 2, 82, on its own, number 3, 1 and 7, 17, 8 and 3, 83, 2, 0, 20, 8 and 1, 81, on its own, number 9, 6 and 5, 65, 2 and 4, 24, 4 and 5, 45, 3 and 8, 38, 7 and 4, 74, 3 and 6, 36, 8 and 5, 85, 5 and 2, 52, 1 and 2, 12, 1 and 5, 15, 1 and 3, 13, 6 and 4, 64, 4 and 8, 48, 6, 0, 60, 8 and 6, 86, 5 and 1, 51, 7 and 6, 76, 3 and 7, 37, 7 and 8, 78, 1 and 4, 14, 6 and 1, 61, 2 and 1, 21, 5 and 8, 58, bingo, 58. 2 calls.
58 green tickets on the 4001, ticket number 56896.
56896, first is correct.
Second one, 58 on the green colour ticket, ticket number 56638, ending 01.
And second is also correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Yellow ticket, ending in 02, eyes down, first number. 2 and 5, 25, 3 and 9, 39, 8 and 6, 86, 1 and 2, 12, 2 and 8, 28, all the 2s, 22, 8, 0, 80, 7 and 3, 73, 1 and 6, 16, all the 8s, 88, 1 and 5, 15, 5 and 9, 59, 6 and 7, 67, 7 and 8, 78, 1 and 8, 18, 3 and 7, 37, 6 and 5, 65, 9, 0, 90, 8 and 4, 84, 6 and 2, 62, 3 and 8, 38, 4 and 7, 47, on its own, number 2, on its own, number 4, 6 and 4, 64, 5 and 2, 52, 7 and 5, 75, 6, 0, 60, on its own, number 1, 4 and 2, 42, 2 and 7, 27, 8 and 9, 89, 5 and 3, 53, 4 and 6, 46, 8 and 1, 81, 3 and 6, 36, 3 and 1, 31, 6 and 8, 68, on its own, number 8, 3 and 5, 35, 1 and 3, 13, all the 3s, 33, 5 and 7, 57, 6 and 1, 61, 5 and 6, 56, 8 and 5, 85, 6 and 9, 69, on its own, number 6, all the 4s, 44, 2 and 4, 24, 4 and 5, 45, 1 and 4, 14, 6 and 3, 63, 4 and 3, 43, 8 and 2, 82, 1 and 7, 17, bingo, 17.
Sorry, who was that last winner?
Table 1.
17 yellow tickets, number 4002, ticket number 54597.
Call is correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed, orange ticket ending in 03, eyes down, first number. 8 and 7, 87. All the ones, 11, 2 and 3, 23, 3 and 8, 38, 7 and 5, 75, 5 and 7, 57, 5, 0, 50, 3 and 7, 37, 7 and 2, 72, 6 and 8, 68, 3 and 9, 39, 6 and 1, 61, 6 and 9, 69, all the 5s, 55, 7 and 4, 74, 5 and 2, 52, 4 and 7, 47, 3 and 2, 32, all the 2s, 22, all the 6s, 66, 7 and 9, 79, 3 and 6, 36, 4 and 6, 46, 3 and 4, 34, 2 and 9, 29, 1 and 8, 18, 7 and 6, 76, 5 and 6, 56, 1 and 4, 14, all the 8s, 88, all the 7s, 77, 9, 0, 90, 1 and 9, 19, all the 4s, 44, 8 and 2, 82, 1, 0, 10, 6 and 5, 65, 1 and 2, 12, on its own number 2, 6 and 3, 63, 5 and 9, 59, 3 and 5, 35, on its own number 3, 4 and 8, 48, 8 and 4, 84, 6 and 7, 67, on its own number 6, 7 and 8, 78, 8 and 3, 83, on its own number 4, 8 and 9, 89, 4 and 2, 42, 7 and 3, 73, bingo 73.
Damn, 53.
Is it 2 calls or is it just 1?
Okay, orange colour ticket 73 is on ticket 60248 ending in 03.
That call is correct. Is there any other calls? Nope. Game closed, blue ticket ending in 04, eyes down. Eyes down, first number. 6 and 3, 63, 7 and 1, 71, 8 and 2, 82, 8, 0, 80, 2 and 8, 28, all the 5s, 55, on its own number 7, 6 and 1, 61, 5 and 1, 51, 2 and 7, 27, 1 and 7, 17, 3 and 8, 38, 7 and 2, 72, 4 and 2, 42, 1 and 4, 14, 2 and 1, 21, all the 1s, 11, 7 and 9, 79, 1 and 2, 12, 5, 0, 50, 4 and 6, 46, 3 and 5, 35, 3 and 6, 36, 3 and 1, 31, on its own number 4, 2 and 6, 26, 5 and 3, 53, 4 and 7, 47, 2 and 4, 24, on its own number 3, on its own number 5, 5 and 7, 57, all the 6s, 66, 5 and 8, 58, 7 and 3, 73, 4 and 8, 48, 7 and 6, 76, 4 and 9, 49, all the 7s, 77, 7, 0, 70, 4 and 1, 41, 3 and 9, 39, 6 and 2, 62, 3 and 2, 32, 7 and 4, 74, 5 and 6, 56, 6, 0, 60, on its own number 8, 1, bingo on 8.
Okay, we have 8 on a blue colour ticket, ticket number 59955 ending in 04.
Call is correct. Any other callers? No. Game closed, pink ticket ending in 05, eyes down, first number. 7 and 3, 73, 6 and 1, 61, 4, 0, 40, 3, 0, 30, on its own number 9, 3 and 6, 36, 1 and 9, 19, 3 and 5, 35, 2 and 7, 27, on its own number 2, 5, 0, 50, 1 and 2, 12, 8 and 2, 82, 8 and 1, 81, 7 and 1, 71, all the 3s, 33, 3 and 9, 39, 3 and 4, 34, 7 and 2, 72, 8 and 9, 89, 5 and 9, 59, all the 8s, 88, 4 and 5, 45, 3 and 8, 38, 4 and 1, 41, 4 and 7, 47, 2, 0, 20, 5 and 7, 57, all the 7, 77, 5 and 6, 56, 4 and 9, 49, 6 and 2, 62, 5 and 8, 58, 6 and 5, 65, 7 and 6, 76, 1 and 7, 17, all the 2s, 22, 2 and 8, 28, 1 and 8, 18, 4 and 2, 42, 7 and 9, 79, 1, 0, 10, 6 and 3, 63, on its own number 4, on its own number 5, 1 and 3, 13, 8 and 3, 83, 1 and 5, 15, 5 and 3, 53, all the 5s, 55, 2 and 1, 21, 4 and 6, 46, 6, 0, 60, bingo 60.
60 on pink tickets, number 4005, ticket number 58723.
Call is correct. Any other calls? Game closed.
Aaron got it.
Okay, green ticket ending in 06, eyes down, first number. 8 and 9, 89. 8 and 6, 86. 6 and 7, 67. On its own, number 2. 7 and 6, 76. 4 and 6, 46. 1 and 8, 18. 2 and 5, 25. 9, 0, 90. On its own, number 5. 6 and 4, 64. On its own, number 7. 2 and 6, 26. 2 and 4, 24, 3 and 2, 32, 5 and 9, 59, 5 and 4, 54, 5 and 2, 52, 1 and 2, 12, 5, 0, 50, 6 and 8, 68, all the 3s, 33, 4 and 3, 43, all the 4s, 44, 3 and 9, 39, 4 and 2, 42, all the 2s, 22, on its own number 1, 1 and 9, 19, 8 and 4, 84, 7 and 3, 73, 4 and 1, 41, all the 8s, 88, 6 and 1, 61, 4 and 8, 48, on its own number 9, 1 and 7, 17, 6 and 3, 63, 4, 0, 40, 6 and 9, 69, 3 and 5, 35, all the 7, 77, on its own number 4, 2 and 7, 27, 8 and 1, 81, 1 and 4, 14, 8 and 5, 85, 7 and 1, 71, on its own number 3, 5 and 3, 53, 2 and 8, 28, bingo 28.
2 calls. Green ticket, number 4006, ticket number 56786.
First is correct.
Second one, 28 green ticket, 55467 ending in 06.
Second is correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Yellow ticket ending in 07. Eyes down. First number. 2020. 2 and 6, 26. 7 and 8, 78. 6 and 3, 63. 4 and 9, 49. On its own, number 7. All the 4s, 44. On its own, number 9. 5, 0, 50. 5 and 2, 52. 1 and 9, 19. 1 and 4, 14. On its own, number 5. All the 1s, 11. 6 and 8, 68. 8, 0, 80. 7 and 4, 74. On its own, number 1. All the 8s, 88. 2 and 9, 29. 8 and 5, 85. All the 3s, 33. 3 and 1, 31. 5 and 9, 59. 5 and 7, 57. 1, 0, 10. 6 and 4, 64. 7 and 5, 75. 1 and 5, 15. 5 and 3, 53. All the 5s, 55. 4 and 7, 47. 8 and 3, 83. 2 and 4, 24. 3 and 4, 34. On its own, number 4. All the 2s, 22. 7 and 6, 76. 4 and 1, 41. 6, 0, 60, 4 and 2, 42, 8 and 7, 87, 8 and 4, 84, 2 and 8, 28, 5 and 8, 58, 8 and 9, 89, 7, 0, 70, 2 and 1, 21, 3 and 5, 35, bingo 35.
She said, hallelujah.
35 on the yellow tickets, number 4007, ticket number 57063.
Call is correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Orange ticket ending in 08. Eyes down. First number. 9090. 6 0 60, 1 and 3 13, 2 and 8 28, all the 5s 55, 4 and 7 47, 3 and 1 31, 8 and 5 85, 6 and 7 67, all the 3s 33, 3 and 8 38, 4 and 6 46, 8 and 1 81, 2 and 1 21, 7 and 6 76, 4 0 40, 1 and 4 14, 4 and 9 49, 5 and 9 59, 1 and 5 15, 8 and 2 82, 7 and 9 79, on its own number 2, 7 and 4 74, 6 and 9 69, 1 and 7 17, 2 and 5 25, 1 and 8 18, 4 and 2 42, 5 and 3 53, 6 and 5 65, 8 and 6 86, 1 and 2 12, 2 and 3 23, 2 and 9 29, 8 0 80, 5 and 6 56, 7 and 3 73, on its own number 6, 5 and 1 51. What's wrong? No, don't pull the cord. If you're going to reset it, just push the button. Did it freeze, Selena? Okay, I'm going to keep going because we don't normally stop on a game that's only for 150. Alright, so the last number I called and completed. You have to rescan the ticket. Yep. Hold it down on the table. Yep. Alright, the last number I called and completed was 5 and 1 51. The next number is 8 and 9 89. 4 and 5 45, 6 and 2 62, all the 1s 11, 5 and 7 57, on its own number 5, bingo on 5.
Bingo on 5.
Is it working?
Let's change to red.
Is your machine working now?
Let's do red.
Okay, we have 5 on an orange colour ticket, ticket number 56541, ending in 08.
Call is correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Alright, blue ticket ending in 09, eyes down, first number. 2 and 1 21, 5 and 9 59, 2 0 20, 1 0 10, 4 and 1 41, 7 and 9 79, 7 and 3 73, on its own number 9, 3 and 8 38, 3 and 7 37, 6 and 7 67, 8 and 7 87, 2 and 5 25, on its own number 7, 4 and 9 49, 4 and 3 43, 7 and 8 78, 4 and 5 45, 8 and 4 84, 2 and 9 29, 6 0 60, on its own number 6, 6 and 1 61, 3 0 30, 3 and 1 31, 1 and 8 18, 8 and 5 85, 2 and 6 26, 2 and 8 28, 7 and 6 76, 3 and 5 35, 5 and 6 56, 4 0 40, 7 and 5 75, 1 and 7 17, 1 and 5 15, on its own number 2, 9 0 90, 8 0 80, 6 and 9 69, 7 0 70, all the 3s 33, 8 and 6 86, all the 8s 88, 1 and 6 16, 7 and 4 74, 1 and 9 19, on its own number 1, all the 6s 66, 1 and 4 14, 5 0 50, 6 and 2 62, 3 and 6 36, 8 and 2 82, bingo 82. I've only got the one bingo, so that machine's okay. Honey, pull the ticket away from the scanner. Okay, now push the button on the screen, the exit. Yeah, now what's it say? Okay, try and scan your ticket one more time. Pull it away. Exit again. Alright, you can go with the bingo.
82 blue tickets, number 4009, ticket number 56293.
And that call is correct. Is there any other calls? I only have the one bingo, Josh, so I'm going to keep going. Alright, being closed. Alright, pink ticket ending in 10 for 200, eyes down, first number. All the fours, 44, 5 and 1, 51, 3 and 7, 37, 4 and 1, 41, 2 and 5, 25, 8 and 7, 87, 3 and 1, 31, 4 and 3, 43, 6 and 9, 69, 9, 0, 90, 7 and 2, 72, on its own, number 6, 8 and 1, 81, 5 and 3, 53, all the 6s, 66, 8 and 4, 84, 2 and 8, 28, 1 and 6, 16, on its own, number 4, 2 and 7, 27, 8 and 6, 86, 7 and 4, 74, 7 and 9, 79, 8 and 2, 82, 6, 0, 60, 2 and 4, 24, 2 and 9, 29, on its own, number 5, on its own, number 7, 6 and 2, 62, 1 and 7, 17, 7, 0, 70, all the 5s, 55, 6 and 5, 65, 5 and 6, 56, on its own, number 3, 5 and 9, 59, 2 and 1, 21, 2, 0, 20, 3, 0, 30, 3 and 6, 36, all the 3s, 33, 4 and 7, 47, 8, 0, 80, 4 and 5, 45, all the 8s, 88, 2 and 3, 23, 1 and 8, 18, 7 and 1, 71, 1 and 5, 15, 6 and 8, 68, all the 7.
Bingo!
Okay, disregard that flashing number. I believe the call was on the previous number 68 because I did not complete the number on the board.
Yeah, 68 on the ticket.
Yeah.
Where's the serial number 4010, ticket number 5447.
And that call is correct on
Jackie, that's
68.
rude.
Like I said, the number on the board I did not complete. Is there any other calls on
No.
68?
And I didn't have it on
No?
77 either.
Game closed.
We're done.
Alright, green ticket ending in 11, back to 150, eyes down, first number. 7 and 8, 78, 5 and 8, 58, 9, 0, 90, 8 and 2, 82, on its own, number 9, 6 and 5, 65, on its own, number 3, on its own, number 8, 1 and 9, 19, 1 and 3, 13, 6 and 9, 69, 5 and 6, 56, 1 and 6, 16, 6 and 4, 64, 1 and 7, 17, 3, 0, 30, 3 and 2, 32, on its own, number 2, 5 and 1, 51, all the 1s, 11, all the 6s, 66, 8 and 4, 84, 2 and 4, 24, 1 and 2, 12, 1 and 5, 15, 6 and 3, 63, on its own, number 7, 6, 0, 60, 2 and 3, 23, 2 and 8, 28, 4 and 6, 46, 2 and 1, 21, 4 and 9, 49, 6 and 8, 68, 5 and 2, 52, 7 and 1, 71, 8 and 3, 83, all the 5s, 55, 6 and 7, 67, 8 and 6, 86, 8, 0, 80, 1 and 4, 14, 2, 0, 20, 8 and 1, 81, all the 4s, 44, 6 and 1, 61, 4 and 1, 41, 3 and 1, 31, 7 and 4, 74, bingo 74.
Someone done at like 33 calls. They can live a wonderful and happy life. That's not where I want to go with it, just so you know. If you're in here, please push the thumbs up the top of the screen. It gives me likes. I really appreciate everyone that does it. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Tomorrow night is 20,000. I will be back here with
Now, ticket
Erica.
1-2, eyes down first number. 1 and 3, 13. 3 and 4, 34. 4 and 2, 42. 4 and 8, 48. 2 and 6, 26. 7 and 4, 74. 3 and 1, 31. 6 and 7, 67. 5 and 8, 58. 5 and 3, 53. 5 and 1, 51. 3 and 8, 38. 2, 0, 20. 3 and 7, 37. 7, 0, 70. 2 and 1, 21. All the ones, 11. 8 and 5, 85. 1, 0, 10. On its own, number 2, 6 and 5, 65. On its own, number 8, 6 and 8, 68. 8 and 1, 81. 4 and 9, 49. 5 and 6, 56. 8 and 6, 86. 1 and 9, 19. 7 and 2, 72. 6 and 9, 69. 6 and 2, 62. 1 and 7, 17. 8 and 7, 87. All the 8s, 88. 6, 0, 60. 8, 0, 80. All the 3s, 33. On its own, number 4. On its own, number 3. 5 and 2, 52. 8 and 9, 89. 5 and 4, 54. 2 and 9, 29. 6 and 4, 64. 3 and 9, 39. 1 and 5, 15. 3, 0, 30. 2 and 7, 27. All the 7s, 77.
Okay, we have 77 on the yellow ticket, ticket number 59190.
We're getting there. Nope. Game closed. Orange ticket ending in 1-3, eyes down first number. 7 and 6, 76. 4 and 5, 45. 6, 0, 60. 2 and 1, 21. 1 and 4, 14. All the 7s, 77. 8 and 1, 81. 1, 0, 10. 9, 0, 90. All the 6s, 66. 1 and 3, 13. 7 and 3, 73. 8, 0, 80. 3 and 4, 34. All the 8s, 88. 5, 0, 50. 8 and 6, 86. 8 and 3, 83. 1 and 8, 18. 3 and 2, 32. On its own, number 2. 7 and 4, 74. All the 4s, 44. 6 and 9, 69. On its own, number 7. 4, 0, 40. All the 5s, 55. 1 and 7, 17. 1 and 6, 16. On its own, number 8. All the 2s, 22. 5 and 4, 54. 1 and 9, 19. 6 and 1, 61. 4 and 9, 49. 6 and 3, 63. 5 and 1, 51. 8 and 4, 84. 7 and 2, 72. 5 and 9, 59. 8 and 9, 89. On its own, number 5. 5 and 6, 56. 3 and 5, 35. 3 and 7, 37. On its own, number 3. 2 and 9, 29. 2 and 7, 27. On its own, number 4. 3 and 6, 36. All the 1s, 11. 7, 0, 70. 8 and 5, 85. Going 5.
Thank you. What's it for?
85 on orange tickets, number 4, 013, ticket number 55157.
Call is correct. Any other calls? No. Game
Free fly
closed.
for
Blue
next
ticket
week.
ending in 1
We have to
4,
write
eyes
the
down,
fucking-
first number. 2 and 4, 24. 3, 0, 30. 8 and 4, 84. 8 and 5, 85. 6 and 8, 68. All the 7s, 77. 3 and 8, 38. 1 and 2, 12. 4 and 5, 45. 2 and 5, 25. 5 and 7, 57. 7 and 6, 76. 1 and 4, 14. 5 and 4, 54. On its own, number 7. All the 4s, 44. All the 2s, 22. On its own, number 5. 5, 0, 50. 4 and 1, 41. 9, 0, 90. 7 and 2, 72. 6 and 2, 62. 1 and 5, 15. 3 and 5, 35. 2 and 7, 27. 5 and 9, 59. 2, 0, 20. 3 and 2, 32. 1 and 9, 19. 4 and 6, 46. All the 6s, 66. 4 and 3, 43, 7 and 5, 75, 5 and 8, 58, 7 and 3, 73, 1 and 7, 17, 5 and 2, 52, 3 and 1, 31, 4 and 7, 47, all the 5s, 55, on its own, number 4, 1, 0, 10, 6 and 5, 65, on its own, number 2, 6 and 9, 69, 4 and 9, 49, 4 and 2, 42, 8 and 6, 86, on its own, number 1, 6, 0, 60, all the 8s, 88, 6 and 4, 64, 2 and 1, 21, 2 and 9, 29, 8, 0, 80, bingo 80.
I waited so long.
Can someone let Josh know it's the last game, please?
And then we got down. We got down.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Josh is going to come out and make an announcement now, I believe.
81 points, tickets number 4014, ticket number 5481.
That call is correct on 80. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Just while we're waiting for Josh, just a reminder, especially the people down the back, if you have a pet machine and a stand, can you pick it up? Because you're coming down this way anyway. Pick it up, bring it with you and pop it on one of the tables up the front for us so we can clean them, put them away. We really do appreciate it when you do it for us. So
I'm going to get it on number 19,
advance.
but if I don't, can you get it on 37? Okay, because then it's doubled
Thank you,
to 4,000.
Yeah, I think I should go by that name from now on, hey.
Alright.
So, I get tattooed on your forehead.
Thank you. Thanks everyone. I'll be live tomorrow night.
Don't you dare.
Me and Erica is back tomorrow
I have a
night.
slide coming up. Alright, thank you all for coming and supporting us on your Monday evening. You would have been handed a free flyer, so keep hold of that. Next Monday is a public holiday, so for everyone that comes back, coming up this Friday night, and then our special program Sunday night. We have a 10,000 jackpot, 10 games at $2,000, 11 games at $999, and nothing under $500. We also have a 50,000 rolling on Sunday night. That will be at 47 calls or less. So both Friday and Sunday, the 50,000 rolling is teasing to go off. So it's going to be a very special one this weekend. Everyone that attends on Sunday night, also remember your free bingo stamps. We have another free rapid fire bingo coming up at the end of this month, and everyone that attends Sunday night will also get a free flyer to play for $9.99. So that's just everyone that rocks up and plays on Sunday night. So
You're gonna have
a lot
to
going
come
on this weekend here at Westside. We'd love to see
Friday,
you there.
I think.
Good luck though for the 2,000 if you do call bingo, which is
I'm looking at you.
80% chance of 1937.
I'm looking in your direction.
You're going to get 4,000 instead of 2,000.
Well, you need to get it all done before Friday because I've got people that rely on me to come to bingo. Right, guys?
Well, they can come down and help you out.
Jackie, can you come and drive me to bingo,
On my side,
please?
but for you guys,
For Friday. Jackie, if you can come down Wednesday and then drive me to bingo Friday, appreciate that.
For $2,000. I'm going to call it nice and
Free one next
slow.
week.
Good luck.
Next week, I'll
Eyes
do this.
down.
Next week, yep.
First number.
Let's get
4 and 8, 48. 3 and 8, 38. On its own, number 4. All the 4s, 44. 7 and 6, 76. 1 and 4, 14. 5 and 1, 51. 5 and 3, 53. 3 and 2, 32. 5 and 6, 56. All the 7s, 77. 2 and 5, 25. 4 and 3, 43. On its own, number 3. On its own, number 8. 2 and 6, 26. 5 and 4, 54. 7 and 4, 74. 1, 0, 10. 3 and 7, 37. 1 and 3, 13. 7 and 3, 73. 8 and 9, 89. 2 and 4, 24. 4 and 9, 49. On its own, number 7. 3 and 1, 31. 7, 0, 70. 1 and 9, 19. 4 and 6, 46. 5, 0, 50. 8 and 4, 84. 5 and 8, 58. 4 and 5, 45. 6 and 3, 63. 3 and 6, 36. On its own, number 5. 2 and 7, 27. All the 3s, 33. 6 and 4, 64. On its own, number 9. 8 and 2, 82. 5 and 2, 52. 7 and 2, 72. All the 8s, 88. 3 and 9, 39. 7 and 1, 71. 3 and 4, 34. 6 and 2, 62. 2 and 1, 21. 6 and 5, 65. 9, 0, 90. On its own, number 1. All the 6s, 66. Bingo, 66.
Aaron was waiting for 3 numbers from like 28 calls. And he still has 2.
And it wasn't a Powerball.
60% pink tickets in the 40015 to number
19 was a Powerball, not 18.
5, 7,
Oh, it would have been 2 grand though.
And that call is correct on 66.
Alright, guys.
Is there any other calls?
I'm going to
No.
jump off. I'll be live tomorrow night.
Game closed. Aaron,
We'll see you all then.
not yours.
See you later. Bye.
What are you waiting on? What? 20? No. No. 18.
She said 18 was next. Oh
She was waiting on 22.
my god. Fucking 18 was next. Did you see that? I fucking hate knowing. Like, unless I ask, I hate knowing. Oh, devastating. Why did she have to say it? Nah, it's all good. Alright guys, I will see you all tomorrow night. A sucker. Bye guys. Bye.
Good night. You too.
Oh, I'm